Yeah. Jig, T-Cron, know what I'm saying? Therapy album. Dawg, we've been going through some things. That's how we get it out, though. Let's do it, brother.
Something tells me I better keep my mind on my music. I swear it's just a matter of time before I lose it. The nerve of a question in my grind, so I prove it. You could put a mountain in front of me and I move it. With every song written, every line shows improvement. I live for the movement of which I am a student. Self-therapeutic, it is not for your amusement. Cause this is what I does and I love when I do's it. Stand alone, I don't give a damn when my crew went. Used to be a fool, back in school I was true when. Depending on my mood, attitude, I be rude when. Teach used to speak, I used to reach for my blueprint. Trying to make $1, I could do without your 2 cents. You're useless, plus you run your mouth and got loose lips. With 2/5 in me, I would ride in a new whip. Crashed and almost died, my demise wasn't due
I got
yet.
goals to be more than whatever we not, to reap more than whatever we got, and whatever we drop will be sold up in every spot. Grow over, forever be hot. But we both know the globe's cold and the enemy's knock. Time rolls, we're on destiny's clock. It can never be stopped. Show growth to the death of me. I hope when it's done, I got a heavenly plot.
Save me from this path I keep following. Thought I was a leader though. Money turned me into something else, but I don't need the dough. Cause man cannot just live off of bread alone. I've got a lot to give, but I am not at home. Here or there, it seems I do not belong. I fear to clear cause the fogginess is in my dome. The coming of the birth of my third got me digging through these pages, trying to uncover the words to understanding the mysteries of life's battlefield. Old age is a curse, can you imagine how Adam feel? Everybody's sinning now, no need to be a tattletale. Cleaning my conscience out, but still got mad appeal. I got my peoples, do it matter if I have a deal? Can't change the past, the present is a gift, so I'ma open it up carefully no matter what it is. Standing on them crossroads and I'm choosing to live.
I got goals to be more than whatever we not, to reap more than whatever we got, and whatever we drop will be sold up in every spot. Grow over, forever be hot. But we both know the globe's cold and the enemy's knock. Time rolls, we're on destiny's clock. It can never be stopped. Show growth to the death of me. I hope when it's done, I got a heavenly plot.
Motherfuckers wanna talk tough, but I never see the action. Man, these punk suckers been headed. I can't let it slide, now I gotta go. And them hand cannon blow they fucking head back. In the streets, these just hard facts. Some shit you gotta do to maintain and get big stacks. Got big dreams that require big cream. So don't be shocked if my G's come through your compound like a SEAL team. Haters wanna spread rumors and make drama, but go around, come around, so I send them llamas. My lady gripping on Prada baggage, and your wife a crackhead fucking for the cabbage. Everyday street life is so scandalous. Pull out the sawed off and blow out his appendix. We end this, never surrender. We go until the last man. Connect gang, we the shit, man.
Trash bags and toe tags, saran wrap sacks full of big cash. That's how we do every day in the streets, cousin. These fuck boys got no love for them. I can see me with the 12 gauge blazing on them. Ride up and bang on them. We taking over every block, no debating on them. Never surrender, we go until the last man. You heard right, we the shit, man.
We all connected, comic and DG clip. Won't start it, but end it. No ending, I'm letting you know. No surrender, I'm deadly, I'm not heavy, so I can move quick when I throw the first blow. I was ready, never forgetting my homies though. I come up from the underground like a Dodrio. You hoping I'll open your skull with something dull, but my delivery is like a smoking gun. the words are the chamber, so when it's full you know how it's done. And when you hear this, you better fucking run, cause nobody's safe. I don't see no safe zone. I run into the phone booth like Superman and duck next to the payphone, cause they won't hit any target cause they ain't wrong. Everybody's out there to try to get at peace, and now the world is fucked up without loyal police. Okay, shit, are you okay, dog? But we stay strong when we down and wounded, cause this is hip-hop 101 movement.
Trash bags and toe tags, saran wrap sacks full of big cash. That's how we do every day in the streets, cousin. These fuck boys got no love for them. I can see me with the 12 gauge blazing on them. Ride up the thing on them. We taking over every block, no debating on them. Never surrender, we go until the last man. You heard right, we the shit, man.
I'ma come in with a flee. Won't stop till I get the whole world standing on feet. I'm a general, federal Illuminati bending you with my huge tentacles when I cruise through. Banana clip come cut right through you. Trigger finger like a New Orleans nigga, but I do what I say, Orleans nigga. Don't know who you facing, I'm king nigga. My crown is underneath that 1991 jigger. Walking moss and projects in my hip, got that object, nigga. Light up your projects. If you dare fuck with me, you'll be my 5th grade project. I'm moving that way, I got weapons in the crate. Got a bitch in the back counting up my revenue. She got rubber bands, I got rubber bands. Fuck a dance, I'll make them trip with a pistol and banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana, my banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana clip, my banana clip. Commander G.I. Joe, retaliation's a must. You better get up cause we head into war. Ready to give a life before becoming a lifer. Won't lose no sleep cause we walking with a lead. Coming out with nonsense, that Fidel on retail. The hoe with my folk sale. Across the water, that's boat sail. Stepping in the boat, it's stepping in the clip. I'm dropping off that shit, man. Who you kidding? My ammo reloads like a piston. Got dealers that are females, they rolling with that thick. Got high heels and trick. They can make your click, dip. At the sight of my momentum, won't stop till I shoot 'em. I am the shooter, and you will respect it or live to regret it. I'm moving that way, I got weapons in the crate. Got a bitch in the back counting up my revenue. She got rubber bands, I got rubber bands. Fuck a dance, I'll make them trip with a pistol and banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana, my banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana clip, my banana clip. Commander G.I. Joe, retaliation's a must. You better gear up cause we head into war. Ready to give a life before becoming a lifer. Won't lose no sleep cause we walking with a lead. Got some in the back for ya, it can lay down a block for ya, but I need that cash up front. I don't mean to be blunt, but this here is that business. You better cough it up, you might just call for blood. Are you listening, bro? I'm moving that way, I got weapons in the crate. Got a bitch in the back counting up my revenue. She got rubber bands, I got rubber bands. Fuck a dance, I'll make them trip with a pistol and banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana, my banana. That's my banana, my banana, my banana clip, my banana clip.
What up, dog? It's your man's Cat.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is.
As always, it's gonna be a banger. You know?
Guac boy.
Familiar name on the beat, I'ma tell you what it is later, you know? Hey, but I remember daddy in the kitchen, mama on the knees. Had a lot of half-nots, I stay up on my P's, I stay up on my Q's, I stay up on the bills. You stay up on the gossip, I stay paying my dues. I stay away from don'ts, I stay away from half-nots. And I'm clutch, that's why I always get the last shot. I think I'm big, nah, I think I'm just me, an individual that's being all I think I could be. Shout out to my trees, man, they bred and raised me. Cause having Thanksgiving with no bread is crazy. The roots run deep, we dug it out and made hit parties in the mountains from the attic to the basement. Me, I had to hit the pavement to really understand that this is something we ain't playing with. And life is shorter than a midget with a strange look. I'm a hustler, don't wanna see the same flip.
I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on the grind.
Okay.
It don't cost a dime to shit, it's out of mind.
What you do? What you do?
I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on the grind. It don't cost a dime to shit, it's out of mind.
What you do? I remember sleeping on the floor in the attic on all my clothes. My shoes doing workouts, they all touching my toes. Hole in the wall, we don't care, we gon' rock the show. All eyes on us soon as we walk in the door. All night sessions, baby, I'm dropping about 10. Then I'm standing on the corner with the CD in my hand, man. Banging out the spot, you get agree, you can get it free. So now I'm known as a hustler, a dope MC. In my city, I was east in the east. They said I was west in the west. They said I was south, so they wasn't testing me out. In the south, they said I was crazy, but they still refused to play me. So I got my own. I ain't thinking to do the shady. Ayy, all the hate was the motivator to move me to show the haters that truly I'm the top of the class. Feels good when you coming from the bottom of the barrel to the top flow, sipping off the top of the glass.
I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on mine. They don't fuck with diamond shit, I don't mind. What you do? I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on mine. They don't fuck with diamond shit, I don't mind. What you do?
I remember I worked out on the table, weighing in the kitchen, paying all the bills and still my baby mama tripping. Mine on my money and money is on a mission to get what I ain't been getting. No, I get it from you. I had a math do the numbers, so I did it in school. And everywhere they go, they asking what we finna to do. Got my weight up, the ice clear like gin in the pool. I asked God to forgive, I got some sinning to do. Stay true to the music, so the music is true. Now they see me as the what you get from 2 and the 2. Now they trust me when I drop, they know I do what it do. I put out 1, they be looking for 2. Like what it do? I stay patient in the game, now my dudes is getting paid back. I got some straight back, it's worth about a Maybach. They be like, did he really say that? Don't even worry about it, catch it on the playback.
I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on mine. They don't cost a dime of shit, I don't mind. What you do? What you do? I stay up on my grind, ain't worried about the haters, baby, I ain't got the time. You can do whatever, baby, I'm just on mine. They don't cost a dime of shit, I don't mind.
What you do? What you do?
The Wild Wild West, more views in the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney, underground MC with the mainstream army. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good to ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal, and that's real. Yeah, I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal.
What up, though? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, what? Nah, I mean, really. Thank you. Yo, what up, though? It's your boy, Jay Cash. What the fuck you want? As long as they got yeah, what up, though? I see you, Comic. I see you, Blantonio. I see you, Word. I see you, Serenity. I see you, Roxy Gang, motherfucking Quan the Dime, Quan the Boss in this bitch, the General. Salute. Roxy Gang is definitely in the building. I see that. Most def. I got the Caddy, the artist. So I might as well just start off with talking about this because I got a few things pulled up. There's so much shit. So many people shooting me flyers now and all this shit, wanting to promote their shit on the Hood Smokers podcast. But you know I look out for fam first. You know we are fam. If you tuning in right now, we fam. We Hood Smoker podcast. If you smash that like button, if you subscribe to this channel, the Gutter TV, if you motherfuckers share this shit around, if you shoot some money to that PayPal, we family. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Blantonio? Ty, my dog. I'm looking forward to having you and your son, fucking No Pants, on the round table tonight. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, but yo, My Time Enterprise, the label, presents Next Level Shit, Quan the Dime 313 and Comic Maker. We had him on a couple episodes ago talking about it, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty fucking dope. What was that last episode? Shit, man, I'm losing track of days. You know what I'm saying? I smoke a lot of motherfucking weed, dog. I don't give a fuck. It's the Hood Smokers podcast. That's what we do, man. Business never stops, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all we got a motherfucking new studio coming up and shit. New studio, new shit. A lot of new shit coming up. A lot of new shit. In-house studio is going to be dope. This the Hood Smokers Roundtable. If this is your first time hearing shit on the Hood Smokers Roundtable, this is our second roundtable. This is what up, though, family? What up, though, Blantonio and shit? I see you, homie. You always showing love. What up, though, my dog? Blantonio, I got to holler at you after the show, too, and shit. About some shit. You know what I'm talking about when I tell you I got to talk to you about some shit. But, you got Jay Gutter, you got Comic, you got Red Hurst, you got Quan the Dime, you got DG Clip. the Hood Smokers. You know what I'm saying? We all personalities on the Hood Smokers podcast. And now featuring guest Blantonio Ty, and we might even have Mozzie MC Snillo from West Africa joining the conversation. Hip Hop 101, y'all. Classes in session. Tonight's topic on the Hood Smokers podcast on the roundtable is hip hop. We're gonna talk about the generational gap. We're gonna talk about like how it started, where it's at now, where it's going, where it's been, all that good shit. And I got that Hood Smokers podcast, another one. I got another one on. I bought me like 3 shirts so I don't be getting them all grimy and shit. So I can have one to wear around. Check out that dope ass lighter though. That's free and shit. That comes with every shirt. $25 get you the shirt, lighter. Look at that G right there. Look at that gangster right there. That's Southwest Detroit motherfucking Hood Smoker right there. Straight out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Hood Smokers package. 1 shirt, 1 round boot, butane lighter, 1 baggie of fire, $25 via PayPal to the Hood Smokers podcast at gmail.com. God damn it, support us, support y'all motherfucking underground forever. You know what I'm saying? And why do I got this pulled up, man? Yo, my engineer gonna have to jump up in here and do this shit. I got some shit pulled up tonight for the show. So y'all tune in, man. And check out Mixed by JD, my homie JD and shit. He does mixing and recording, singles, albums, mixtapes, audio books, editing and recording, short films, audio podcasts, editing and recording, interviews, editing and recording, custom audio projects. 586-210-0502. 586-210-0502. Mixed by JD Audio at gmail.com. Get at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? For that dope ass mix and shit. Get at Detroit's on the Move Transportation. Holla at CEO Drake Kelly. Tell him gotta send you. You get that homie discount from motherfucking whip up in the tour bus. Wherever you at. You don't need to call Uber. Fuck Lyft. Fuck all them. Call Detroit's on the Move Transportation if you in the Detroit area. Shit, they might even come down there to Arizona, Blantonio. I don't even know, dog. They might even come down there. Yeah, shout out to motherfucking Nip and shit. Yeah. I already know. Detroit's on the. Why did comment get taken down? Blantonio, don't even worry about it, man. I ain't even pressed. We don't ride with YouTube though. We even got it on the shirt, the YouTube label. Shout out Quanah Don. He made this logo. God damn it, I give props where props is due. You know what I'm saying? Quanah Don does it all. So shout out to motherfucking My Time Enterprise. And shout out to my homie Drake Kelly. Y'all don't see him he watching. And he making power moves. You know what I'm saying? We got Detroit Grow Masters, the magazine coming real soon and shit, just putting everything together. We got a lot of dope shit coming. A lot of dope shit here at the Hood Smokers podcast. But tonight, we got Rhett Hurst, What It Is, after we do the Hot 3. So, tabs in where we talk about the news, all that shit, hip-hop news, Caddy the Artist, you know what I'm saying? This album is, I believe it's now available everywhere and shit. And look, if you want to vote on the Hood Smokers roundtable for what you want to hear us talk about, I'm going to show y'all what to do. This is what you do. You go to this link. It's in the description below. Right here. Let's go. I can't vote because I already voted and shit. But let's see so far what's going on here. And you can take the poll. Also, you can go to Jason Gutter's Facebook page. That's me, Jason Gutter, on Facebook. And it's pinned to the top and vote. But right here we got, look at Bizarre done some voted. Shout out Blantonio, Big E, Bones. Let's see who all voted. Fuck the World, 13, Gutter, Caddy, Creepy, MP, Poe, Rhett Hurst, Hood Smoker, Alien. All right, let's see what the motherfucking so far. Look, the link to this questionnaire is in there. What you want to hear? Let's see what the top responses are. 53% want to hear about the top 5 most influential rappers of the Hood Smokers at the round table. 46.1% want to hear weed stories, first time blazing up, medical use, etc., weed strains, products, top songs to smoke to, all that. 15.3% want to hear us talk about racism. 15.3% tied with independent or majors. And nobody want to hear about that police brutality shit. But you can't add to this one. The one on Facebook you can't add to is floating all around, man. I'll tag you in and you want to get tagged in and let me know. Yeah. But make sure you go check it out, man. The Hood Smokers podcast, we the fastest growing underground hip-hop motherfucking podcast. Flat the fuck out. Real talk. I don't give a fuck. Fuck what you heard. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Well, guess what? That's the alarm that says start the music. Well, we already been started the intro music. We already did all that. We done went through all this shit. We done went through all this promo shit. We gonna go ahead. I need to open up the Gmail. Damn it. That's what the fuck my engineer forgot to open up the motherfucking Gmail. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? But hold on, we gonna do the hot three. I just know a couple of the hot threes on the Gmail, so I gotta get that shit opened up and let's see if we got any new shit on here. Hold on, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta do this like this. We do this just like this. This is live on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Okay, we got some new shit from the Roxy Gang. All right. We getting the messages. But the first day, shout out to Lorenzo, man. You made the hot three. He sent it in before on Gas or Pass, and he got passed on the first time. But you know what he did? He sent another track in, y'all, to Gas or Pass with Quanta Dime. And he got gas this time. So now, you know what? He's on the hot three. Let's get it. Yeah, shout out to the homie Complete the Supreme. This is Lucky Day. This was Gas. Yeah, shout out KDT. Shh.
To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Could be 6 feet deep buried in my grave. Just lost one of my uncles from around the way. Tears of pain falling down on my grandma's face. I don't want the same for my mama's sake, but there's no guarantee to see another day. I will fight till I can no longer speak. On dialysis 3 times a week until my final breath, until I'm laid to rest, until I'm checkmated like a fucking game of chess. I'm a king, so crown me, and if you doubt me, find your body decomposing where the lost are bound be. Another lucky day. Another lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. Now I'm having dreams, make a motherfucker scream about the Reaper coming to my crib to visit me, telling me to sit down and we need to talk. In the background I hear some growls and some barks. To the rescue came my dogs and they start to gnaw. The Reaper fought and struggled but he couldn't get them off. Called the dogs off as soon as they obeyed. The Reaper disappeared, I guess it wasn't my day. Woke up from sleep, the cause of the death, drenched with sweat all the way from toes to the neck. Gotta thank God that I am alive, blessed to live another day and see with open eyes. Lucky day. Another lucky day. Lucky day. Another lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day. To the Lord I pray to see another day. Today is a very, very lucky day.
Appreciate it. Much love, much love. We gotta look for some more of that gas. But right now, we gonna jump into the next motherfucking track on the Hood Smokers Podcast. This is motherfucking Blantonio Todd, motherfucking featuring No Pants. They gonna be in this bitch. Oh, what up, though, Cap? See my dog? Salute, homie. I see you. What up, though, Blantonio Todd? We got your track right here, 99 Props. This was Gas on the last Gas and Pass. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah, on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Antonio Tide. Hey, we got Cold Sweat and Mark Morrison up on that hook. Tell him, y'all.
Don't get in the way of what I'm trying to do. I got 99 problems, including you. A lot of painful things that make me truly blue. A lot of things that make me crazy, including you. Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Don't you know I miss you? I've been pleasuring myself to your profile picture. You say I take too long to respond to your message. I couldn't explain I passed out from an alcoholic beverage. Then you cuss me out and block me cause you bitter. Ooh, if I wanted lit from you, I'd peel it from my zipper. Ooh, you still think about me playing with your dolphin, call me Flipper. Your vagina fits my penis like a Cinderella slipper.
Or you can be like Jack the Ripper.
This is not that kind of song. Why is he letting Blotto on?
I don't know what's up with women. Can't live with them, can't kill them unless your name is O.J. Simpson. Come on, Fleek, make them listen.
Yep, she's soaking my cup, but I wish it would.
Oh yeah.
You gonna take my head to pieces every time you say you leave. Feel something in me bleed. You gotta find a better reason. Can you hear me breaking down now? All the problems they pile around. You know I try to be my best. Get these problems off my chest. Think you're different than the rest. If I'm doing something wrong, then tell me. I'm just trying to break through my own walls. You got my mind running crazy. Why won't you just pick up my call? I try to
Black Antonio Time.
man, I hate the joke. I hate through all this pain. I know
Next track on the hot
problems for the
my homie the Sick Misfit.
Big butt slugs, drugs. Yep,
He's
she's
tapping
sucking my
in.
cum,
I'm sure
but I
he
wish
might be tapped in right now. Shout out Sick if he's tapped in. He said he shot a couple tracks over. We're gonna see where they at. Let's see where they at. Hold on, we gotta switch these emails again. What happened? What happened here, man? What happened here, man? This the last track on the Hot 3. Here it go right here. Sick Misfit's newest video. I'm gonna put the Blantonio Much Love. The link to your video is in the motherfucking comments. So y'all go ahead, check that out. Let's run them numbers up. We all about supporting each other in this bitch. Ain't no hate. Y'all haters can get the fuck out of me. If I find out there's some haters on the squad, the haters get the boo. Because we don't play that hater shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't have no haters in the circle. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we got a solid ass squad. We keeping it solid and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the Hood Smokers Podcast, that's why we are the fastest growing motherfucking underground hip hop fucking cannabis friendly goddamn news fucking we bring the news too, goddamn it. We was talking about Russia and Ukraine last week, and you know what? A motherfucker hit me up and said we need to talk about Russia and Ukraine. I looked at him, my homeboy Teardrop. Teardrop, if you watching this, dog, man, you should. He wants to be a part of the round table. He just a regular my homeboy from back in the days, the gangbanging days that shoot him up, bang bang. He did like 20 years in the jizz on him, shot his motherfucking own hand off like a dumbass. Dumbass. Y'all know Teardrop and shit. Y'all motherfuckers from Southwest and shit. But anyways, enough of Teardrop. Well, I might even talk about you on the Hood Smokers Podcast, goddamn it, motherfucker. Because I seen your little ass today and shit. But he was out. We were talking about it. He wanted to buy a shirt, so yeah, I brought the shirt to him and shit. So y'all need a shirt. Man, support us. You know, that's how you support us. You donate $25. Don't look at it like you buying anything. You donate $25. I shoot y'all the Hood Smokers Podcast shirt, t-shirts. We're sending out for another shipment too. This one's going like that on Friday. And you get one of them dope ass lighters, the Hood Smoker Podcast lighters. You just see me stuff a blunt. I was doing that shit. That's what I did. See the flint come out. These refillable too. And it stuffs the blunt. You stuff the ends of your blunts. And they refillable and shit. You put the butane in them and shit. Hood Smokers Podcast. They pretty dope. Dope ass lighters. Quantum Down, you need to shoot over here and grab your shit already while you bullshitting. And Comic, I don't know what's up with you. I think Comic's like a 5X or something and shit. I forgot, Blantonio. Y'all got motherfuckers got to shoot me your sizes. But you send $25. I shoot y'all the fucking shirt, the lighter, and a bag, the Hood Smokers baggies. I can't even show those on here because I was told by somebody from a dispensary doesn't exist that I'm not going to talk about around here. Not to. Let's just say that. Because big things is happening, man. Big things is happening. But we're going to jump into this last track on the Hood Smokers Podcast, Hot 3 with Jay Gutter, your boy Jay Gutter. Your host every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday night on the Hood Smokers Podcast. It's a motherfucking, what is it, a Wednesday? It's a Wednesday, the Hood Smokers Roundtable. Yes, sir. Sick Misfit, I see you in the comments, homie. Let's go.
Ready to unload on a snitch, straight a motherfucking hater ass shit. Always fucking with mine when it's time to get high. Pack the peace appetite for the midnight flight. Time to chill and relax, no need to fight. Late night, all alone, smoky blood in my zone. I'm on a mission through the galaxies to find a new home. Full of weed, no greed, where the people live free. I know there's plenty places out there in the galaxy. Take a hit from the sweet leaf to see what I see. Alien dope beasts making contact with me. Midnight, back to life, ride the dope flight up to cloud 9. Travel versus space and time, we get high, we get fried. Looking through our bloodshot eyes, terrorizing all the snitches, bitches fucking I'm a vibe. When the mothership arrives, you smoke in the night sky. Snitch, time to mind your own biz. Why the fuck you wanna lock me up for smoking my weed? Why the fuck you wanna lock me up for trying to be free? I'm smoking blunts and peace so I don't have to turn into a lunatic. Lay back, of a dub sack on my lap, playlist, bumping wicked funky tracks. Insomniac, getting high where the joker's at. Roll it up, smoke it up, blaze up with a maniac. Late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Yeah, late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Snow in the road, got my fist on my chrome. My 45 with a shooter, always ready to unload. On this is straight a motherfucking hater ass shit. Always fucking with mine when it's time to get high. Pack the peace appetite for the midnight flight. Time to chill and relax, no need to fight. Late night, all alone, smoking blood in my zone. I'm on a mission through the galaxies to find a new home. Full of weed, no greed, where the people live free. I know there's plenty places out there in the galaxy. Take a hit from the sweet leaf to see what I see. Alien dope beasts making contact with me. Late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Yeah, late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Blazing up some killer shit, the AK-47 truck. Put the blood up to my lip, inhale the marijuana leaf. Buzz, smoking nothing but love. Blowing smoke rings all around the moon above. I hold the sun into my hand, the flint igniting my stash of the sweet green leaf from the heavenly grass. Take a big hit, through the smoke, creating the abyss. A birth of a new galaxy created by me. Choke, it's the late night smoke. Breaking blood down, about to pack another round, time to joke. Roast motherfuckers, clowning all the suckers, where the joker's at. Take a midnight flight with a maniac. In space, we all levitate. Taking hits from the bomb, we medicate. Separate from hate, we're in a peaceful phase. All you motherfuckers, just get the fuck out my face. Late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Yeah, late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight. Yeah, late night on the midnight flight. Sticky icky situations where the weed up right. Take flight, get high on the midnight ride. Blaze blood, smoke buzz on the galaxy flight.
Yeah. That was Sick Misfit in the motherfucking house. Let me get me a comic in this bitch. We got motherfucking special appearance from we got What It Is coming up real quick, coming up next. But right now we're gonna do Surfing the Gmail on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Surfing the Gmail, y'all ready? Is y'all ready? We got comic in this bitch. Let's get comic in this bitch. Let's see. Ask to start video. Let's go, comic. We got comic in the motherfucking building on the Hood Smokers Podcast, live and direct. Surfing the Gmail. What up, though, comic?
What up? What up?
Yeah. Surfing the Gmail. We got comic in the building, y'all. What's up, though, Los Muertes? Familia. Que anda, way? What up, though, homie? Yeah. I learned some shit from watching your homies, comic.
What up? What up?
I told you I'm always adding on and shit. I watched your homies on there. That was dope. They gave y'all gas on. That's the show you was telling me about, right? Yeah. That's dope. Y'all got gas on me. I'm gonna have to send them a track and shit. Send me the hookup and shit so I can send them a track and shit.
On Wednesday for holidays, but Monday would I guess.
Yeah. Nah, I'll send them a track and shit. But why don't we talk about this track we doing Surfing the Gmail right now? Because I don't know what's up with Red Hearst and shit. I don't know what's up with What It Is. But if you don't tap in, then we just gonna jump right into the round table. So
on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Right now. What's up with
but
this
Monday
track?
with
Comic Pop song.
Last night I finalized the Dark Wave for a week, and I sent it off last night to Quan. Shout out Roxy Gang, My Time Enterprise, and he said this one would be the upcoming single before it drops. It's not going to drop yet, but
those last night
track, I
finalized
it,
the Dark Wave for a week,
put it to MP3,
and
shot it.
I sent it off last night to Quan. Shout out Roxy Gang, My Time Enterprise, and he said this one would be the upcoming single before it drops. It's not going to drop yet, but this pop track, I mixed and mastered it, did some ad libs to it, finalized it, put it to MP3, and then shot it out to him. I'm working on the next EP, plus me and Quan's EP, and then I got a mix.
Comic doing it and shit. Shout out My Time Enterprise, Roxy
Volume 4. That's going to be
on
on my YouTube.
Hood Smokers Podcast.
So any Comnet tracks that don't go in major platforms, because some people or I don't have the beat, or some people don't have distro or whatever, I'm just going to put it on my YouTube for free.
Sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the world. Roxy Gang, My Time Enterprise, Comic. Y'all already know what's up. I'll dream about it. Let's get this. Pop. Can't you hear the pop on I-50 walk? No time for a watch, I'm steady on the clock, gonna make bread. So I'm rising it up, I'm trying to live it up. I'm a diamond in the rough, you read it. Started from the basement, back and forth pacing. Mine I was racing, I embrace it. With a little bit of pain to the pad. Standing ovation, I'm making you mad. This finna pop, I go straight to the bag. I'm from the rock, ain't talk about crack. Swing like Rocky, hit shots with a jab. Take a punch it back, take a permanent nap. I avoid drama, but it keeps coming back. Life's like a movie, I'm the main act. I'm full on attack. You should be taxed when hearing my track. Quan, here's the money every time that I rap. I'm finna pop off, knock your block off. I'm a top dog, you a knock off. All the tough talk, just walk on. I'm a sock out, what you walk on? Oh man, I'm a monster, what's your problem? I'm a whiner, you a whiner. I'm the best on the cipher. I'm a fast typewriter. Don't you feel the pressure? I major your minor compressor, compression, compress with this fire. Getting a message, you mess with the message, you will retire. I'm an investment, I'm here to inspire. I'm like a weapon, popping off is required. Don't ask me no questions, I'm destined for greatness. Rocks the game, bitch, I'm a hitman for hire. I'm a hitman for hire. You already know. I would see the heavens be catching fire. Roxy Gang. Comic in this bitch. I'm up next. Pop goes the weasel, art on the easel. Pop like the Beatles, rock with the emo. Hop like the hip hop for the people. I wanna see no, they have an ego. I gotta be dope, Curry in the paint, y'all. Shaq with a free throw. Y'all can't shoot in the city, a legend in the making. When I die, hope that my painting don't get overpainted. I'm underrated, rated with the greatest alive. Eminem passed the torch, I got the ball in the court. Rap Olympics, I could've swallowed a sword. Swung on a speaker cord as I try to enforce my words into a mic. Down low, you can hear my presence. If you wanna know, my time it is endless. My time, again, they need to move over. I'm a blue wrench for the hood smokers. Gas a pass, fine, gonna give closure. Comnet is the network with me for free. What else do you want? A handout probably. I will spin ya on the table like pottery, then drop it till it pops and shatters to a pile of debris. You don't want it with me? Go vegan. Don't want all the beef. I come from the streets, on the beast, on the beats. I'ma preach what I see. I'ma teach what you need. I'm good company. I'm good. Cross from my line, I don't think that is wise. Give me some spinach and I will pop eyes. With a left, you wish it came from a right. How you surprised you're not on my level? You're not on my level. Guy. I don't need pesos, cause this is my time. This is the only man looking to sign. A hard-working MC that know how to rhyme, so I'm not hard to find. I'm hunger-driven, sick of living this 9 to 5. Sick of it. Get back to business, we built to survive. Leave my name on this earth before I die. Let's get this poppin' and share how I grind. My time enterprise. You better recognize. My name is Comic KO with a mic. I dream about this. This game is mine. That's why it's my time. Quantum time. Shout out to you, dog. We gon' fuck shit up. This is only the beginning. More to come. Dark Wave.
Where can they find that at?
They ain't gonna find it.
They can't find it.
Ooh wee!
Yeah, what up, though, Los Muertos Familia? Que paso, homie, and shit. You know what I'm saying? We smoking on that good mota over here. I'm about to fire this blunt up right now.
That's crazy.
We about to get into the round table. I'm saving it for the round table.
Can't you feel the pop?
Surfing the Gmail right now. We got Comic in the building. Waiting. He was supposed to
They
do
ain't
what
gonna
it
find
is
it.
with
Not
Curse,
yet. It's
but
not dropped.
I don't know what.
It's gonna be my next EP.
And shit, so we doing surfing the motherfucking Gmail and shit. I don't know. But Blantonio Antonio sent this. Let's see what it is. There was a problem. Oh, I gotta play in this video. I think he sent it to one of the groups, so I might be able to get it from there. So hold on. Send it to the Hood Smokers round table, Blantonio, and I'll play it. I'm about to jump into another track. We got more new shit on here that people send in. Let's see what I got this track. This is let's see who this is. Hold up. This is Critical, G'd Up. He's from California. And oh yeah, I talked to Crown Vic. He's probably watching this right now and shit. I talked to him a little while ago. Shout out Crown Vic. He been going through some shit, but we locked him in and shit. We got Crown Vic coming out. The next motherfucking with Busy Bone, Lazy Bone. You remember Crown Vic Comic from the Connect gang? That motherfucker is cold with it. He got bars. You need to get him on a Comnet track for sure and shit. But I talked to him earlier, so we got Crown Vic. If y'all ain't up on him, check him out and shit. He's a dope ass artist.
Me and Crown Vic actually had the track out years ago.
Yeah, I did a track with him called Dope Fiend to a Biggie beat and shit. It was pretty dope and shit. It was a dope ass track. Him and Southwest Sergio.
Bone Thugs, that's how crazy he is.
Yeah, dog. And he got love from Bone Thugs. That's what's dope and shit. Like Lazy Bone hit him up and shit. I remember that because that's when me and DG Clip
Crown Vic actually had the track out years ago.
He was telling us the story how Lazy Bone had hit him up and all that shit. Which was pretty dope and shit. Showed him love and shit. Like fucking, he won some kind of contest.
Bone Thugs, that's how
like I mean, who could fuck with him? I mean, I thought he was Bone when I first heard him and shit. I was like, dang, Bone want to get on with the on the mixtape and shit. We got motherfucking Busy on this bitch, Lazy on this shit. But let's get into this track that got sent to the Gmail. Critical, G'd Up from California, West Coast, baby. Told you we worldwide. We all over the place. They talk. Motherfuckers, I'm surprised. Where's the troll at that was like, oh, it's Comic's always on the show. Why is Comic always on the show? It's always about Comic. What is it about? That's good though, dog. Congratulations, dog. Try to collect some more. Where is the haters? Where's the haters at and shit? Where you at? It's all love up in this bitch. Let's go. Share this shit around because we need some haters in here too and shit. Let's go. They're here. They just ain't commenting. They just watching. I'm sure a couple of them eyeball some haters. Y'all know you hate. I know. I see you haters out there. I see y'all. Let's see it. This Critical, G'd up. Let's go.
This has its own magic.
From the feet up, rap for the coast. Everywhere that I slide, still hated by the most. Throw another dub, man, lay on the map. On my side of town, niggas know to stay strapped. Never been capped, smoking a Cali Green blunt back to back. Eating J in the cup, this be your whole vibe. Really be about the life, they know nothing about it. Nah, palm trees blowing, Santa and the winds. 6'4" hopping, beat steady knocking. Lopes on my face, stay grinding every day. When they come to this, never known to play. Take a trip to the bay, Blue Chuck song, cause I gotta keep it true. Speaking out the mouth, make it do what it do. Speaking out the mouth, make it do what it do. Hey, we keep it toasting. We do the mosting. Up in California, baby, we West Coasting. Don't do no boasting. Hey, we just smoking. On the finest green you seen, it's got us floating. Shots lost in blood in my mouth, sun down and sun up with the fresh sticky suit. Motherfuckers out here can't compare to me. Your main bitch in my line cause she fucking with the click. Fucking stay fat, really being with the shit. West Coast native till I'm 6 feet deep. Too many hours in the stew, got no time for sleep. Voice to the streets, nigga, that be real facts. Get the talking on my name, guaranteed to get smacked. Play my position like back on this mission. Counting all this money like I got an addiction. 40 in my hand, finna drink it to the face. Fuck around with me and I'ma have to catch a case. On my side of town, known to get it crackin', finna hit a triple digit. Time for me to pray. Haha, nigga, hey. We keep it toasting. We do the mosting. Up in California, baby, we West Coasting. Don't do no hey, we just smoking.
Sick mystery. I'm sure from the Gmail with your homie Jake Gunner, aka Fuck Your Feelings, host of the Hood Smokers podcast. Dopest, fastest growing. Fucking, we're on show number, I believe it's 75 or 76 right now. We live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday night, and we keep it going. We got dope ass guests coming up. We got Dice, we got motherfucking Jack Frost, we got motherfucking Bizarre, we got motherfucking the OG Gemini, the People's Champ. We got a lot of Crown Vic. We got a lot of dope artists coming up and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. We got Southwest Tees lined up for another show. He got some new shit. But right now, we're gonna jump into this track from the homie Blantonio Ty. Shout out to the Killers Don't Talk Shh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mad Butcher, Smoking Joe. Shout out to D Menace, that's my dog. Shout out to motherfucking D Scan. Much love. Shout out Bakelo. Shout out to everybody out there, man. It's all love, man. We're gonna talk all about that hip hop, the love, the hate, all that good shit while I smoke this weed and bump this Blantonio Ty. God damn it. Let's go. Surfing the Gmail. Antonio, oh yeah, I forgot. You sent it on my dumb ass. That ain't your fault. That's my dumb ass fault. You sent it in the group. So I gotta shoot over here real quick. Here we go. Let's go. Well, let's start this over again. Let me mute my microphone. By time.
You were just putting on some shoes?
No, I was just getting ready.
Long
You
enough
gonna let
to
me
do
drive,
everything.
right? Go let me.
About time.
Hey.
So you were just putting on some shoes?
No, I was just getting ready.
Long
You
enough
gonna
to
let me
do
drive,
everything.
right? Go let me. Oh man, why
No,
you
ain't
drive like an
driving
old
all this.
man?
Antonio, you a fool, dog. I wish that shit would have been longer and shit. That shit was funny as fuck. We had it out and shit. Well, I guess we gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We might as well do this shit, right? We might as well do this shit. Round table, y'all. It's time for that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, why you sound like an old man?
Alright, so
you sound like an old man.
If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday night on the Hood Smokers Podcast. We are an underground hip hop podcast, but we talk about current events and shit going on in the world, also from the hood point of view. And we support all hood-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? And this is the roundtable. To vote on the Hood Smokers Podcast roundtable, you can find the link in the description below. But right here, you can check it out. Let's see if we got anybody new. You see Bizarre done voted. Shout out Big E, Blantonio, Ty, Bones, Fuck the World, 13, Gutter, Caddy, Creepy, MP, Pose, Red Hearst, Hood Smoker, Alien Face. But you know what I'm saying? You go on here, you click on which one you want to vote for. What you want to see the Hood Smokers and our special guests talking about on the Hood Smokers Podcast. So far, the top 5 most influential rappers is up 53.8%. But at a close second, imagine that. Weed stories, first time blazing up, medical use, etc. Weed strains, products. Top songs to smoke to. There's some good choices. There's racism, independent or majors, police brutality. Go on there and vote, man. Links in the description below. Make sure you get ready for that next level shit. Quan the Don 313 and Comic Maker. Shout out to Comic Maker. He just made another dope ass track. Shout out to the whole My Time Enterprise. Shout out Roxy Gang. You know what it is. Hood Smoker Podcast. They all part of the Hood Smokers. Shout out Blantonio Ty. Shout out Sig Misfit. Yes, sir. This is the Hood Smokers Roundtable we about to do. Make sure you check out these dope ass lighters. They come with the shirts, man. I just stuffed my blunt. See right up in the top there, there's a it pulls out the flint and you stuff your blunt with it. And it's refillable lighter. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. There's the shirt. Get that shirt, man. Hood Smokers package, one shirt, one round butane lighter, refillable, in a baggie that I can't show you. Full of something, yeah, but that's why I can't. Let's just say it's gonna be a dope ass gift. And you donate $25 via PayPal to the Hood Smokers Podcast at gmail.com. Real talk. And help us support us supporting y'all. You underdig me? That's how we do it here on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Now let me go ahead. Well, shit, we might as well still do surfing the Gmail since I noticed. I peeped it, Quan the Don. We got a motherfucking new single, Mr. Consistent. God damn it, that K threw me off. God damn it, Quan, all that gang writing. I'm getting too old for the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be throwing B's and C's and G's and D's and all that in the letters and shit. You threw me off with that letter, the K on there for consistent. But Quan's new single, Mr. Consistent, Before the Dope Game 2, coming soon. Let's get it. Surfing the Gmail with Gutter. Let's go.
Hey, get that bag, Toretto. Yeah. Straight like that, baby. No. Money on my mind, go get it. Gang. Serving up play, young nigga, I ain't never gonna stop. Bet you know I been winning. For real. Corner down, bitch, yeah, you know I got money on my, yeah, you know I ain't spending. Straight. I'ma sort of play, little baby, yeah, you know I'ma go hard, yeah, I'm back in the kitchen. Yeah, play, put position. Straight. I'm too consistent, I ain't never stopping. I'ma go hard, I'ma go and whip it. Niggas hating on me, I gotta serve a play, yeah. Corner down, go and get it, yeah. I'ma go dumb in the game, lay low. I don't give a fuck, cause you know I'ma go. Young nigga gotta get on the road. Money, yeah, I gotta get on the road, yeah. Until be exact, I got no cap in me. Never. Yeah. These niggas know they can't never stop a G. They can't stop me. Yeah. I told them niggas, yeah, this monopoly. You gon' roll the dice when I'm broke ass niggas. You know I'm trying to build up my property. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent. Told them niggas I'm consistent. I've been back on a mission, yeah, I'm an invention. Yeah, these niggas talking like they going hard, baby. You know I'ma whip it. I ain't playing roles, I'ma go dumb, baby. Yeah, I'm back up in the kitchen. Pussy niggas straight out of pocket, yeah, I'm going so dumb, yeah, I'm Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent. I'm Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent. I'm Mr. Consistent. Let's go. Yeah, go hard from the box. Yeah, nigga gotta get off the block. Certain plays gotta move by the block. Moving pillies, yeah, I move off the top. Niggas say, yeah, I'm too hot. Dog status, yeah, and I'm top notch. I ain't playing around, I'ma go hard for the bag, baby. Yeah, you know that's that. Yeah, niggas talking, know that pity, petty, chitty, chatty, chatty, chatty. When I gotta go to head the fatty. When I fuck up on your bitch, I hit the fatty, hit it from the back. I ain't gon' play around, yeah, be as that bitch. Yeah, you know that I'm smoking on packy out. Yeah, you know this shit got me going so dumb. Yeah, that lean really got me blacking out. I ain't playing roles, I'ma go dumb. Young nigga getting on route still. Young nigga getting some money, little bitch. Yeah, you know I'm about to take the route still. Niggas talking like they got me. Niggas know I'm about to pop ill. I ain't gon' play around, little nigga, cause you know I'm top still. Top tier, yeah, smoking on the top tier weed. That good shit. Young nigga get it in, young nigga ball, yeah, I'm really G. My lungs feel like they about to collapse. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you know we got straps. I ain't playing roles, nigga, I'ma get it in. Yeah, you know we know don't cap. Yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, yeah. I gotta go so hard, little bitch, I don't do conspiracies. Yeah, you know these diamonds on neck, they like a theory. I feel like I'm with Illuminati, baby, you know they ain't hearing me. I come in so dumb and you know these niggas always come with conspiracies. Damn. Thought y'all was coming with another one.
Yeah. That was Quan the Don exclusive. This is now the Hood Smokers Roundtable. We is now in this bitch. Let's get ready. We got Comic, we got Quan. We waiting for everybody to tap in. We still got some motherfuckers we waiting to tap in. What up, though? What up, though? Roxy gang in this bitch. Yo, that was some fire. Both tracks was fire. Shit. Quan the Don and the Comic pop track. Working, putting in that work. And we got Blantonio. Blantonio.
What up?
What's the deal?
What up, dog?
What's the deal, bro?
Yeah. So everybody knows that's just tuning in. This is the Hood Smokers Podcast Roundtable. We did have what it is, but I don't know what it is with Brad Hurst. He ain't got at me in the last couple of days and shit. So I don't know where he at.
What up?
Have you heard from him, Blantonio?
What's the deal, brother?
No, I tried to go.
For sure. Well, shit, well, tonight, like I was telling people, let me tell them again. I went on here and I was where you can vote at. I was checking out the people that voted and shit and all that shit. It's in the description how you can vote. And plus, on my page on Facebook, we got topics on there too and shit. Hold on. But right here, you can see who voted too. You put your name and who they got. What we got right here? Shit, I don't know. I can't see all that. Right now, you got Biggie, Biz, I'm guessing Bizarre, Blantonio, Bones, Fuck the World, 13 Gutter, Caddy, Creepy, fucking MP, Poe, Red Hearst, Hood Smoker, and Alien voted. But right now at the top is the top 5 most influential rappers and shit. That's what's for next week's topic on the Hood Smokers Podcast. So it seems like people want to keep it hip-hop related. I just wanted to give them the option because someone did tell me today who was talking about they watched the podcast that they want to hear us talk about Russia and Ukraine when I was telling them about this segment. I'm like, well, if you watching the podcast, how you ain't know we ain't just talk about that shit on the motherfucking Hood Smokers Roundtable and shit, motherfucking. But the next one online in a close second right now is Weed Stories, first time blazing up medical use, weed strains, products, top songs to smoke to. So them is the top 2 at the top right now. And it ends on Saturday. Voting in Saturday, we picking new. Then we gonna add more and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it again. Yeah. But tonight we talking hip hop 101, dog. We gonna talk about the motherfucking generational gaps. Like we gonna talk about how it's like originated, like in our eyes, because we all probably gonna have different opinions on shit. Like it definitely and shit on all this shit. I mean, we all come from different places, every single one of us and shit. Even though me and Quan both from Detroit, we from. If you've been to Detroit, you know they 2 different worlds. Went southwest, west side, 7 Mile. I mean, we both from. Yeah.
East side, the west side, shit, both.
Yeah.
West side, shit.
East side, north end, Brightmoor.
Shit, honestly, every hood is different. When you go into each hood,
Yeah.
it's a whole different.
It's 3 different worlds. You got the east side, the west side, shit, 4. North end, west side, shit. East side.
Everybody repping their hood in this in that bitch and shit. That's how it be too.
Shit, honestly, truthfully, every
Hold on, you
hood
mute.
is
Can you hear
different.
Quan?
When
I
you go
can't hear
into
you
each
though.
hood, it's a whole different.
I think it was on purpose. I think it was, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was on purpose.
Everybody,
Alright.
you could tell who from 7 Mile.
Alright, well shit. I don't know. I was waiting to see if anybody else taps in. We might have Mozzie tapping in and fucking Molly Mall from X and 9 Joy Road might be tapping in.
Is, dog.
Huh. I ain't heard
I
it.
think it was on purpose. I think it was. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it was on purpose.
I pulled up a couple articles too. I was looking at shit. I just was curious of what people said, like top 25 influential rappers of all time, and I was a little curious to see what it said. So I pulled up some shit about that.
Y'all know them damn kids, dog.
Man, we could say about this all day.
What's
It
that?
ain't that many
Fucking
influential
kids.
rappers. Let me tell you why. When influence means motherfuckers want to be like you, motherfuckers want to be like you, have your style, motherfuckers like honor what you do. And the
Hey,
only one rapper that I
you
know
hear
that
some real
motherfuckers
and we
is
can debate
influenced
about this
by
all
for
day.
sure is Lil Wayne.
It ain't that many
Ain't nobody tell me
influential
that.
rappers. Let me tell you why.
Little
He's
one.
the most influential
When
rapper in the
influence
game. Who
means
ain't trying to be like
motherfuckers
Wayne?
want
Who
to
ain't
be
trying
like
to
you,
steal Wayne's
motherfuckers
style?
want to
Well,
Who ain't
maybe it's
trying to be
because
like
I
you?
was
have
out.
your
I was
style,
bumping
motherfuckers
hip hop
like
before
honor
Wayne.
what
Like
you
when
do.
I was there when I
And the
seen
only
Wayne come
one
up with the
rapper
Hot
that I know
Boys when
that
he was a kid.
motherfuckers
I'm talking
is
about
influenced by
influence.
for sure
Like
is Lil
influence
Wayne.
the
You
game.
can't nobody tell me
Oh,
The
different.
influenced the
game
game.
to another level
He's
who
the
was
most
able to elevate it
influential
for
rapper
20 years.
in the
You
game.
can't
Who ain't
name
trying to
no
be like
rapper.
Wayne? Who ain't trying to steal Wayne's style? Who ain't got
What
Wayne
the
trying
fuck
to steal
happened?
Wayne's swag?
What the hell happened? Where everybody go? I don't know what the
I'm
fuck
talking
happened
about
on the Hood Smokers
influence.
podcast. We pulled up this
Influence the
thing and
game.
some people. We
Took
gonna
the
call
game to
the
another
chat back.
level and
Let's
was
see what
able
happened.
to
I don't know
elevate
why
it
we
for
just
20
tapped
years.
out.
You can't
Just
name no
tapped out.
rapper.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Let me get to this. All right, let me do this again. Cause I don't know why we all cut out. The fuck they playing games?
I don't know what the fuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was still on the screen, but then y'all disappeared and shit.
Yeah, you hung up on it. Well, once we got to talking about Wayne.
Yeah, I know. Wayne watching this shit. They like, you can't talk about Lil Wayne. You can't talk about Lil Wayne.
Even the team, they said they agreed. But Wayne is the most
I don't know what the fuck.
influential rapper.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Everybody say Tupac is a great rapper, but when we talk about
Yeah, you hung up
influence,
on it. Well, once we got to talking about Wayne.
Yeah,
Gucci Mane influenced a lot of people.
Right. But what about before Wayne and before Gucci Mane?
Even the team, they said they agreed. But Wayne is the most influential rapper in the game, bro. Yeah, Tupac. Everybody say Tupac is a great
Yeah,
rapper.
I seen Jay-Z made the top of some of the lists I
Wayne
pulled up.
influenced a
Jay-Z.
lot of people, bro. Gucci Mane influenced a lot of people. That's
the Wayne set trends.
there was no influence.
That's the difference.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't walking around and
Well, shit, Tupac did the whole thug movement. He did a whole movement. Movement. Motherfuckers wasn't thug life was a movement. The whole thug life, that was a movement. That wasn't like just a clique. That was a whole movement.
Lil Wayne set trends.
Look at Ja Rule,
That's the
DMX.
difference.
They all were influenced by Tupac.
Lil Wayne set trends.
We got kids wearing skinny jeans. Now everybody want to skateboard. We got everybody wearing a lot of weird shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lil Wayne is.
I believe that. Yeah, you.
Bro,
I agree with that for sure. For today, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Part of the influence. We got kids.
But as far as like when I was before Wayne, when Wayne was like 13, just rapping with the Hot Boys, like 11, 12, when he had just got adopted by Baby.
Wearing a lot of weird shit. Like, come on, bro. Lil Wayne is the influence,
right?
Bro.
I know.
How many niggas just right now, 20 years later, saying bling bling? Come on, bro.
Right.
I mean, we could definitely say
No, that's in the dictionary. But that was a BG song though and shit.
But Bling, Lil Wayne came out with Bling.
That in trance. He was the influence. Check this out.
Yeah, I know. I
Bling,
seen
bling,
that documentary.
Now how many motherfuckers? How many niggas right now, 20 years later, saying bling bling?
Biatch, Too Short, Biatch.
I mean, we could definitely say that the NWA, even though they didn't.
Bling.
Right, bling bling. Yeah.
But bling bling. Lil Wayne came out with bling bling. You can watch a documentary on that.
Here we go. I just pulled this list up. Top 10.
He came up with bling bling.
It's almost like
Who
Snoop
y'all
Dogg
ain't gonna show out? Who y'all think number one is?
Tell me, Shizzle my niggas. There ain't nobody going around saying for Shizzle my niggas, but you got niggas out here still saying bling bling.
Right.
Yeah.
See, when you make an influence is
stick. You trying to get motherfuckers to follow what you do.
Shit, Future is a prime example of influence.
Or how about like Dr. Dre? You wouldn't say he a trendsetter? Dr. Dre wasn't setting trends?
No cap.
I was gonna say just like
when I think of influence, I think of setting trends.
I would definitely say like NWA as a
That's what I look at influence by. You when you come out with something, you trying to get motherfuckers to follow what you do.
We were gonna have anything to like compare old school to Wayne, you know, because Wayne is still relevant.
Maybe.
I was gonna say just like not to interrupt, but I would definitely say like NWA as a whole, not just like Dre. I would just say that whole camp. Really.
Look at Ice
That's
Cube.
where I would go with. Like as far as that, consistency. If we were gonna have anything to like compare old school to Wayne, you know, because Wayne is still relevant.
And you know what? All these lists I pull up, none of them are in the top 10.
One influence that NWA did bring to the game and still working out in this generation is gangster rap.
This guy said personally not a big fan of this guy, but he needs a spot on the list. Wayne is one of the most successful and famous rappers today. He goes by the nickname of Weezy, Tunichi, and is known for his killer puns and some of these metaphors as well. To me, you know what he's known for? Mixtapes. Eminem number one on this list. He's number one on this list. Let me see whose list this is. A Brief History of Rap Music.
You gotta think about it. When you setting that influence, you got people moving like you, bro. You got people that want
to rap with Eminem. Everybody wanted to be like Eminem.
You know who I'm surprised to see in this list?
Like Eminem.
Domino said NWA definitely 100. Yeah, NWA definitely. And Wayne definitely. You know who on this list they got as number 3? I'm surprised though that they put him on here. I'm not surprised because he's dope. But they got Hopsin number 3. He's a dope ass artist, but I'm surprised. And Drake right above him. Then they put Drake above him. So you got Eminem 1,
I'm the product of
Jay-Z
that.
2, Hopsin 3, Drake 4. And look, he got Snoop as 5. You can tell what kind of music they listening to.
I can tell you why he's an influence, because he's one of the first rappers that came out and wasn't on no gangster shit. He just kept it singing and kept it hip hop.
Oh yeah.
He been holding on to the branch.
But who put Drake on though? Quan?
Lil Wayne.
Right.
I can tell you why he's an influence, because he's one of the first rappers that came out and wasn't on no gangster shit.
Pop singers,
he just kept it
he
singing
Wayne put a lot
and kept
of
it hip hop.
Big time.
He been holding on to the branch for 10 years.
People are inspired by these people, bro.
Little Wayne.
Little Wayne. Yeah, but like I also said from the NWA camp.
Yeah. Like, just put it like this: go into a concert.
You gotta look at Justin Bieber. He look up to some of them rappers, bro. Like people are inspired by these people, bro. When you set a real influence and a real impact on somebody's life, bro. When you doing certain things in people's life that, like, just put it like this: go into a concert. Say you personally do the best concert in the world. I'm talking about the amazing show, bro. You gonna be so influenced by that show because the way that they did that show, he put so much into it that it set an impact on your life. The whole point of being an influence to be an impact on a person's life. Shit, I mean, I know another prime example, and this ain't even hip hop, rock and roll. Kiss was
I just clicked on
was an influence
when
Kiss was hot.
5 most popular rappers is what it said.
You know how many motherfuckers will go to a Kiss concert right now?
They got Eminem as number 1. Then Tupac, then Tech 9, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Twister, Kanye West, Notorious Big, Snoop Dogg. That's the 10 they got
right now. Come on,
most popular rappers. Now, I don't know how I disagree with some of that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and with that speed rap, with that speed rap.
Oh yeah, like the Tech 9s, the Twister, Tech 9. They
Twister was out. Twister was out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Twisted, Crucial Conflict,
came with that speed rap.
Bone.
Oh yeah, like the Tech 9s, the Twister,
Tech 9.
That was that Midwest shit.
Twister was out before Tech 9.
Not like Twister.
Exactly, he was. But
so I want to ask all y'all.
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they try to take credit for it, but
top 5.
I mean, put it like this: you had niggas tongue twisting like Jay-Z and all of them, but they wasn't doing it to that capacity. They wasn't doing it to that level.
My influence.
So I want to ask all y'all questions.
It would be.
I want to hear your top 5 influential artists.
Mine?
Nah.
All yours. That was just a Newfie slang. All yours.
I mean, well, when I say my influence as far as rap, it would be.
I didn't hear that last one.
DMX.
Who?
Nah.
Oh, I heard
Kanye. It ain't even
Kanye.
a specific order. Jay-Z.
And on some real shit,
Kanye West.
Influence on my life that I told you
and shit.
The first interview when I had LL Cool J.
Oh yeah.
LL Cool J. He got me rapping. He got me rapping.
Kanye West.
That's a good selection for sure.
Another influence on my life that I told you in the first interview when I had it. LL Cool J. He got me rapping.
That's a good selection for sure.
My top 5 influential that influenced me. I feel like since I'm gonna start with NWA, but since I gotta pick one, I gotta say Ice Cube because when I first heard NWA, I never heard NWA at all. And when I put the cassette tape in and hit play, the first thing I heard was straight out of Compton, the crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from the gang called nigga with attitude. When I'm called off, I got my sword off. I squeezed the trigger and bodies all hard off. And I was like 10 years old, 11 years old, and I was on the corner. Police would ride by up Carson, like, hey, little kid. I'm like, fuck the police, little kid. Like, so I gotta say that I had to say Ice Cube's in there. DMX for sure, dog, because the dog, I mean, rest in peace.
Yeah.
DMX.
Agreed.
Scarface. Fucking E40. And Esham, dog. I gotta say those are my top 5 that influenced me as far as the shit I be spitting and the way I spit my style and what I like that. Those 5 right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, Blatonio.
Yeah.
Might as well, Blatonio. Yeah, for me, I gotta say from NWA's camp, and even though he was lesser known, but he lost his voice in the car wreck. Because he goes for a lot of shit that Dre and all them, like, even afterwards, you know. Ever since Funky Enough, you know, you already put this.
Yeah. Might as well, Blatonio.
Yeah, for me, I gotta say from NWA's camp, and even though he was lesser known, but he lost his voice in the car wreck. DOC was, because I mean he goes for a lot of shit that Dre and all them, like, even afterwards, you know.
Oh yeah.
Ever since Funky Enough, you know, y'all.
See, that's that old school.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I'm going to sound biased.
You know.
But hey, Gangsta Nip definitely.
The DOC was definitely like top influence. I'm a little bit old school, so from the 80s, I would have to say Curtis Blow, because if there was no Curtis Blow, these are the breaks.
Yeah, I gotta say also,
There was no so that's two. And then of course I'm gonna sound biased, and everyone's gonna clown him. But hey, Gangsta Nip definitely, like right there, hands down. Nip right there, influenced me for my style, keeping that comedy and shit like that, and being sick. Yeah, I gotta say also Bismarcky, like he added some comedy and kept it moving through the times, even though it ain't for everybody. And I do gotta say DMX too with everybody else. Definitely aggressive.
Belly is a classic ass movie. Belly probably one of my most favorite movies out there.
Aggressive, but I think listening to him gave me a lot of this shit. I was a big DMX fan from the Belly movies and all that. So I had every DMX album you could ever name. Like I watched his ciphers, I watched his poetry.
All right, comic. Here we go. We got comic in here.
Yeah, this is my favorite movie, bro.
Definitely, hands down.
Period. I watch that shit. I know the motherfuckers will get mad because I say the line from line, bro. That's how much I love that movie.
Yeah.
So my 5.
I was about to say, hey, wait, now the guy who addressed it,
he already got one of yours.
Obviously, Eminem. He's the reason why I rap to this day. Big influence to how I spit, why I spit, and it's just like when I didn't know him when he dropped that Infinite. I just knew him as, on the TV. Hi, my name is what? So that gravitated towards me, and I'm like, man, I want to be like that because he reminds me of me being goofy sometimes, And but
that's like Nip does for me. Like Nip does for me.
Yeah. So these top 5 now. These are. I thought about it like how I can name DMX, this one and that one, but this is how I feel.
No, Lloyd Banks, I think he's the most lyrical in G Unit. He's the most lyrical.
He's one of my favorites.
He got the bars.
Ever since G Unit, that left a big impact in my life too. Yeah, a lot of people go with 50, but I'm more of the Banks fan,
Low key, I thought the rest of the G Unit could actually spit better than 50.
To this day, he's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
You see, Eminem put a crew together that couldn't out-rap him.
That's why
Eminem put D12 together. You think he was gonna put a crew together that could outspit him?
He couldn't come produce no good shit like that.
So my 3rd.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be
Young Buck rap better than you.
Zelda.
What are you talking about?
But it's
Only motherfucker taking a rap
Benny the Butcher.
was Yayo.
And it's hard to I'm more gravitated to Benny because he's just got that sound that I really like.
So my 3rd,
and
I thought her
new, but I tried.
Shout out to upstate New York.
I put in there
Griselda, but it's Benny the Butcher and Conway.
Griselda all the way. And then it's
so it's hard to I'm more gravitated to Benny because he's just got that sound that I really like. And they're like new, but I tried hard thinking about who can I put in there, and it was a very hard decision, but I Zelda all the way. And then it's Junior Lucas because he's similar to Eminem, but in a different way. That hood, but it's that fast rap. It's similar, I think he's a little bit similar. But he's so dope at what he does. First time I heard Junior, he was in a basketball court and he was spitting the verse forward and spit it backwards and make it make sense. That is crazy. Crazy.
Hey, you know who could do shit like that though? That's calm like that.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Alphabetical slaughter and shit.
Man, The nigga can pick up a piece of paper and rap about every piece of part of the paper, bro.
And he also
How many lines around and everything? Yeah. That's lyrical greatness at its finest. And then my last one, I didn't know like who to pick, but I dug back to the old school, and this dude influenced a lot of people, and he also, the patterns that he spit influenced Eminem, and that's Rakim.
I remember when Paid in Full dropped, he had a motherfucking instrumental on there, a song, and it was that China beat, and it was a bunch of Chinese music. I remember I wrote a whole rap to that shit. I was like 11, 12 years old. I was 12, and I wrote a whole rap to that shit, Paid in Full on that China beat. It was like Chinese music. Eric B did that shit. That's when the DJs used to be getting more props than the rappers. Like,
I bet y'all didn't know this.
What's that?
One minute.
What was the last label that Curtis Blow was just on?
I want to hear some.
I don't know that.
Oh,
I bet y'all
okay.
know this.
Call on it. It has to be one of his Christian labels, right? No. Okay,
Yeah.
You got me beat there. You got me on it.
Hold on. Anybody in the comments know?
Oh shit! Wait a minute. That's
What was the last label that Curtis Blow was just on?
Christian rap, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Call on it. It has to be one of his Christian labels, right? No.
No.
No. Okay, you got me beat there. You got me on it.
Damn.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. That's
I just pulled up Curtis Blow right here.
Yeah, because I know he was doing the Christian rap, But
I'm pulling shit up. I'm googling shit on the round table. We googling shit on this bitch.
Dope. That is crazy.
He got all. Yeah, this is Wikipedia shit.
Damn.
When I think of influence, I feel like when you're making an influence, it's on how long is it going to do?
Yeah, right there. If there was no Curtis Blow, it would be no shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to live on forever.
Shit. Curtis Blow was the first rapper to be signed by a major label, by Mercury in 1979.
When you making an influence, it's gonna. How long is it gonna? How long is it?
Yeah, over 400,000 copies.
Yeah, like that's just like basketball, like these are the breaks. But like basketball, like
live on forever.
You go to a basketball game, the chances it's gonna play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
He's the first rapper to sell multiple records.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He's still relevant.
Ever since like basketball, these are the breaks, but like basketball, like damn. You go to a basketball game, the chances it's gonna play. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like it with it.
I mean, he's up there with Run DMC right there too. Like,
Run DMC.
Yeah. I mean, shit,
I got Run DMC pulled up and shit, fucking.
Right there.
The founding fathers of hip hop.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay and
shit.
shit.
Right there too.
That's another DJ and shit, though. That's fucked up. They still don't know how that went down.
Grandmaster Melody probably should be like looked up maybe too to see, because they kind of did have an influence.
My bad.
Where?
Right.
Where?
I was gonna say Grandmaster Flash,
Grandmaster Queens.
He's Jamaican, bro.
Run DMC
Grandmaster
from Queens
Melody
too.
should be like looked up maybe too to see, because they kind of did have an influence.
Hip hop actually came.
What's that one song?
It ain't from no Bronx. That shit came from Jamaica, bro.
Oh yeah, it's Cool Herc right there.
You hear them African drums?
He's Jamaican, bro.
Yep, Cool Herc. Yeah, he introduced like pretty much the dance hall.
You hear a lot of African drums.
What's that one song? Jump on it.
Yeah, jump on it.
I got DJ Cool Herc pulled up right here. That's what I mean. You got to talk about the DJs when you talk about rap.
You hear nothing. A lot of old hip hop. You hear a lot of African drums, bro.
Yep.
Out way before this.
That's what. Yeah, it came from the Bronx. You know, New York is the mecca, but when you go into the actual origin of the shit and get into the
that was a form of fucking rap. They was
crazy.
DJ Core, yeah.
You know, hip hop. People don't know this. People don't know this. Hip hop was out way before this fucking the 70s.
So, I mean,
back in the 40s and 50s when they used to be ski doobity bop, ski and shit. That was a form of fucking rap. They was rapping. When they was skeeting and shit, doing that skadoodle shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you can't. I mean, like Lil Richard, even right there, like it's a little bit of early hip hop.
So I mean, influence can go a long ways. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta influence something for something to form. And look how all this stuff we done went through from jazz to blues to rock and roll to techno to disco. All this shit formulated into hip hop, pop, R&B. It informed all these new sounds of music.
Poetry.
Influence can go both ways. Is you influenced with the sound? Is you influenced with what you're doing? Like
what about Master P though?
Like, it's all types
what
of
about No Limit Records? Master P.
Like they say, the DJing,
he was an
the graffiti.
Never go away.
But then
you need a DJ. DJs get
he was dropping albums like every 3 weeks.
That's the key to jumping.
He don't have
that DJ playing white music.
Like that, he had the influence on hip hop, like as far as
he had an influence on the game. He had an influence on the game for a while, but then
that's what people influenced by with Pete.
Like
the way he do business.
He don't have He don't have.
It's not even
like this.
He
don't have
the really set no real trends. He just showing you how to be a great businessman.
Like that. He has
so
the influence on hip hop, like as far as being consistent and the business aspect. That's what people is influenced by with
like
Pete.
Wayne.
The way he do business. It's not even that because he ain't really setting no real trends. He just showing you how to be a great businessman. So he's not a good trendsetter, but he's a good businessman.
Cash Money and say you know with No Limit. Who was everybody's like favorite rapper out of both those?
He's a good trendsetter, like in certain occasions.
I'm gonna say this since we're on that case also, I was gonna say who like out of both camps, Cash Money and say you know with No Limit. Who was everybody's like favorite rapper out of both those camps?
They were so little.
Like I'm gonna say Mystical right off.
Yeah, but I was listening to them back in. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was
right. Gotcha.
It was both for me because I had
major records.
It
was
No
just
Limit Catalog, Magic, to 504,
they wasn't
to the Truth, to Silk
so little.
Yeah, they were little. Yeah.
Going, I keep going.
Yeah, man. I was listening to them back
Mystical right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was both of me because I had
Skull
all of the No Limit catalog from Magic to the 504 Boys to the True album to Silk the Shocker to Mia 8. I keep going.
Mystical right there.
Magic, like I keep going,
and maybe a little Bad Boy.
For real, like
Skullduggery.
All the motherfucking CDs, bro. I had every CD you can name. That's all we listen to was Cash Money and No Limit.
That's definitely.
Death Row. That was it. That's all we listened to was Cash Money, No Limit, and Death Row. That was it. And maybe a little Bad Boy.
Since he first came out, how he get money. He always been talking about how he get money.
I mean, P Diddy comes out like before he was even known really because like, he was like when people like that's definitely need to mention for sure. Before even like we knew about who P Diddy
he held on to the influence like
you feel me, his swag and shit.
They've been talking about Diddy since he first came out how he get money. He always been talking about how he get money.
Like he was pointing it out. I mean, P Diddy comes out like before he was even known really because like he was like putting people like
Dougie Fresh. Like Dougie Fresh, he was like producing shit for Dougie Fresh before even like we knew about who P Diddy really kind of was. You know, like that.
You feel me? His swag and shit. You know, he has swag.
Right there.
Hold
Knew
up,
his shit.
closing
Yeah, he was like he was pointing it out before we knew his
closing some of
name
these
was
tabs because I think they was slowing shit down.
Basically, he showed motherfuckers.
We should be good now. I had one of them polls pulled up and shit. Because I got the Wikipedia pulled up now. I can pull up some motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, see, Misfit said No Limit Soldiers had some dope shit. That first No Limit Soldiers fucking out. I'm a No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you. It seemed like every one of their albums that dropped, they had all their artists on it. You knew what you was getting with a No Limit album. You was getting everybody.
That's what made me do it independently, bro. Like literally, do that shit independently, bro. I ain't gonna have a million. He had over 30 artists. I ain't gonna have that many artists where I can't go through them.
That's where he's getting the MC Hammer status with all his dances.
When you get into that many artists, literally do that shit independently, bro. I ain't gonna have a million. He had over 30 artists. I ain't trying to have that many artists where I can't focus on. Then that's how motherfucking money just fucked up and all that.
Hey, that's where he's getting into MC Hammer status with all his dances he had back in the day.
When you get into that many artists, I can't.
And then you need a round table to deal with that.
10 good artists that I can function with, that I can do one-on-one with at different.
That's why No Limit is
I can't deal with 30
motherfuckers. He had too much going on.
30 different motherfuckers. I got 30 different budgets.
Too much going on.
30 motherfuckers talking about I owe them this and I owe them that. I ain't trying to deal with that shit.
And then you need a round table to deal with that.
So who the richest rapper?
Fuck all that. Shit. That's why No Limit didn't survive the way they did. He had too much going on. Too much.
It said according to two sources, University Magazine and TheRiches.com, Kanye. But when I first pulled it up, the first one that pops up is Jay-Z, then Kanye.
Is Drake up there?
It goes Jay-Z, Kanye, Dr. Dre, Master P, Eminem,
Eminem's gotta be up there, like in the top 5
Usher. But they got Usher as a rapper, Drake, then Ice Cube, then Pharrell, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Jay-Z been
LL Cool J, Birdman, Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats killing them.
Drake's got to be third. I was going to say, yeah.
Damn, Adam
Eminem,
Horowitz, Pitbull,
Eminem got to be up there, like in the top 5.
Akon, Nicki Minaj.
So King Ed Rock from the Beastie Boys is up there.
And then will.i.am and Nas. That's the top on here from wealthygorilla.com from across the web.
Damn.
Yeah, this right here, this top 10 one
King
show
Ed Rock from the Beastie Boys is up there.
Shit. What, Logic wasn't on there?
Who?
That's sick. Logic wasn't in there?
Nah.
Anybody with 40 million, 30 million or better shit.
They gave him $60 million for 1 year.
Kanye West net worth 3.2 billion. Jay-Z net worth 1 billion.
Shit. What Logic wasn't on there?
Yeah, Dre.
Yeah, he had to.
Logic wasn't on there.
And Eminem's 230 million.
He should have been because he was shit.
Hey,
they gave him $60 million for 1 year,
bro. You just gotta just watch the taxes that
right.
They been just billion. Taxes always
Dre was there at one point.
He worth some money.
Yeah, he had to have been.
He went bankrupt like 4 times.
That's how you hustle the system. That's when you put that money in the Swiss bank accounts. That's that book Donald Trump wrote. How to stay a billionaire and go claim bankruptcy.
Remember when he was going through that shit with stars and shit?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear him?
He went bankrupt like 4 times.
He never said how much.
Man, bro, he ain't broke, bro.
Oh, I know that.
Did you ever notice that when he did those deals? Remember when he was going through that shit with stars and shit?
How much you think he got for
Did you
that
ever
video?
hear him
Come on, bro. They
say
want-
how much he got from
He
Stars?
coming out with
He never
motherfuckers.
said how much he got
Bro,
from
they
them.
can, man.
So that tells you how
Don't
much he
believe
got
that
from
shit
them,
on
bro.
that Celebrity Network.
No, he
When
went
they
and
was
flew.
bullshitting and
He
wasn't
flew
trying to
Lil
pay
Beach
him,
to acting
he got
class.
some hundreds of millions. He just ain't gonna say shit.
No, but
How
I
much you
can't
think he
talk
got for
shit
that
about 50
BMF
because he
shit?
bringing
Come on,
eyes
bro.
to
They
Detroit
offering
and
it.
he always
He
showed
getting
Detroit love.
he
That
coming out with
motherfucker
great
used to work out
motherfucking
at
TV
Bally's at
series. Bro, they
Fairlane.
paying that man. Don't believe that shit on that Celebrity Network shit, bro. Them niggas ain't broke.
Cause shit, he got all eyes on Detroit right now and downriver. But then they gonna shoot to Atlanta when it's that BMF shit get to Atlanta. I ain't really been watching it. I don't know if you've been watching the BMF shit. You been watching it? Y'all been watching that?
I don't like it like that.
I watched the first few episodes, but I mean it was tight seeing how shit was. But that I don't remember shit like that because that part of Southwest ain't the part of Southwest I'm from. That's over there. I mean I ain't got no shout out to Visger and all that, but over there I'm from over by Cemetery
Yeah, I
side.
like
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Vernon Springwells area, 2300
like it
Carson
like
and
that.
Pitt and shit. So, oh shit. Now we gonna get the mumble rapper point of view. No pants.
I know. Hey,
Since we got a mumble rapper in the house,
I done took his phone. I done took my boy's phone. He gonna be mad.
oh shit. So why don't you let the people know who you are?
No, trust me. I
No
know.
No pants in the
I
motherfucking
know.
house.
My daughter.
What up?
I know.
Hey, he gonna be mad, but I done took his phone. I done took my boy's
That's all I
phone.
got.
He gonna be
You
mad.
know, like in my top 5, I say Lil Pump,
No pants.
Lil Pump, and
Monkey fresh in the flesh.
Lil Pump.
Yeah. Lil Pump the goat. That's all I got to say. You know, like you do my top 5, I say Lil
Forrest
Pump.
Gump. Lump Lump.
Lil
Willie Lump Lump.
Lil Pump. Lil Pump and
No pants. I got no socks
Lil
on
Pump.
right now, bud.
Anyway, how is Way doing?
Did you say Forrest Gump?
It look like Sideshow
Lil
Bob.
Pump. Lil Pump.
They see that a lot. I don't see it, but you know.
Oh, it's Mr. No Pants. I got no socks on right now, bud.
Yeah, we got no pants in the house.
Yeah.
Sin Pantaloon.
Sipping on some Coca-Cola, you know. Yeah.
You look like Sideshow Bob with that thing on right now, bro.
They say that a lot. I don't see it, but you know.
You know.
But that was my time.
Yeah,
So who's your favorite
Like a
rapper?
little bit of Goku going on right now.
Yeah, little Goku, you know. Yeah.
Can you spit something
Super
for us?
Saiyan.
Sipping on some Coca-Cola, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Pump?
Goku-Cola. Yeah. Yeah, you know.
I like a little bit.
But that was my top 5. Wait, hold
Lil
on.
Red. You like all that little shit?
Lil Pump. Yeah. Actually, Lil Pump. I think he's my favorite rapper. Yeah.
Trippy Red?
Yeah.
Can you spit
I
some
like a little bit
freestyle mumble rap for us?
It
It ain't too often we get a mumble rapper in here, dog. While I got you in here,
Lil Yachty,
can you spit some mumble rap for me?
Yeah. Trippy Red. Yeah.
They want to penetrate my dick with a tube.
Little bit Trippy Red. Yeah.
You know, that's
But,
coming soon. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get lyrical, I would say like Big Strong. I thought Big Strong was good.
Yeah. It's gonna blow.
Yeah, they want to penetrate with the tube. Ooh, want to tell the dick with the tube. Ooh. And so you know that's coming soon.
He's old school.
Yeah.
He gonna
Ooh, wee.
Ooh.
Yeah. Got the new album, you know, like yeah. You gotta look out for it. You know, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. The sales. You know, you ever heard of Black Tony or Todd? That bit.
Does anyone got a question for No Pants the mumble rapper?
He's old school.
Comic?
He gonna learn. Yeah, I know. He old. Has been, you know.
I'm shuffling
Anyway.
my pants to my ankles. My pants.
But I ain't down talking to him. I got his phone. So, any other questions you got for the mumble rap?
My pants to my ankles. My pants to my ankles. Just like the toilet paper.
Yeah, hit one.
Comic, you gotta
hit
put-
one more line.
Like
real
drag
quick.
it to
One
the
more
ground.
line.
You gotta like I was dragging.
God, I'm
You got a
shuffling,
question for
shuffling,
no
shuffling
pants,
with my
Comic?
pants to my ankles. My pants to my
You got a
ankles.
question for the
Fluffing
mumble
to
rapper,
the
no
toilet
pants?
paper. I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling with my pants to my
Did you
ankles.
hear?
My pants
Did
to my
you
ankles.
watch
Just
this
to
thing?
the
I don't know
toilet paper.
words to,
Ooh.
but Snoop Dogg.
You ever had that? You know, your pants
Kinda
like dragging to the
is the
ground?
mumble
You
rap
gotta like.
artists who say,
I was dragging.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
You was feeling that?
To some extent, you know, I mean, I don't really
Did you
see it,
hear?
you know, I
Did
mean,
you watch this
to me,
thing?
Lil
I don't know
Pump, you
words
know, like,
to,
he got
but
beef with
Snoop
Eminem,
Dogg
like he called out Eminem and stuff,
kind of
and
dissed the mumble
and,
rap
you know,
artists
I
who
got
say
kind of
hoobity hoobity hoop and the hoobity hoop. That's all they do. Do you agree
One more
with that?
question.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
To
Lil Pump ain't
some
something,
extent, you know,
man.
I mean, I don't really see it. You know, I mean, to me, Lil Pump, you know, like he got a beef with Eminem, like he call out Eminem and stuff, and
Shout out to
man,
motherfucking
you know, I got kind of
motherfucking no pants, the mumble rapper.
Can I, one more question.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Lil Pump
Who's
can't
Lil
catch
Pump?
me, man.
Mumble rap all day.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Who did the Panda one?
The Panda one?
I don't know who Lil Pump is. Like I heard people
Designer.
talking about him, but
Get mixed up with.
I haven't listened to his music once.
Sorry about that, y'all.
I heard a remix from it, but it
Oh
wasn't
no,
from
it was
Lil
all
Pump.
good. Thanks for bringing the mumble rapper on, Brian Antonio.
City took my phone. I had no
Who
choice.
did the Panda one?
Hope he didn't ruin the damn show.
Designer?
Oh nah,
Designer.
we liven that bitch up. We got some freestyle mumble rap.
I'm in the ball.
Sorry about that, y'all.
I don't even know who Lil Pump is.
I'm about to.
Me either. I mean, like
Boy, City
yeah,
took my phone. I had no choice.
You know,
Shit. Hope he didn't ruin the damn
flex
show.
like ooh, flex like ooh. Ooh.
I just pulled up Lil Pump right here.
You know,
He was all pissed. He was all pissed off. He said one of y'all didn't know who like Lil Pump was, and I was like, I don't even know who Lil Pump is.
I don't know.
Me
No,
either.
he
I mean,
does
like he does the Gucci
crazy
gang.
as
He does
hell.
you know something
Harvard.
flex like ooh, flex like ooh, ooh.
I did hear the Gucci Gang part, but from my
And then
daughter.
he always like says that stuff like,
Yazzie
let's get
Garcia,
it.
that's his
Let's get
birthday.
it.
Man, that's that Jackie Chan ass shit, man. That shit garbage.
Yeah.
Hip hop, trap, SoundCloud, punk rap.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. If we go major, I don't give a fuck. I don't really want to do no songs.
Yazzie. Oh shit. Oh, you looking him up? Okay. Yeah.
You know what he
Yazzie
most
Garcia.
famous? He the most
Man,
famous
Lil
for?
Pump, man.
SoundCloud
The
raps.
name itself
Oh shit, okay. I
is funny. Lil Pump.
Where he's off in trade taking drugs such as marijuana, lean, and
I was
Xanax.
like, what the hell?
She spread out on the bed. I'll give you a little pump.
Gucci Gang was number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100.
The music proves that. The music proves that.
Oh shit. Okay, I believe it on that. Yeah.
He paid for his views.
Yeah. But I mean, you can enunciate your words. Is what I'm saying. So, you know,
Right.
It's like you listen to dude.
Yeah, that's true though. He do drugs.
Yeah. And the music proves that. The music proves that. You hear it.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I mean, even back in the day, you know.
But I mean, you can enunciate your words. Is what I'm saying. So, you know, we all
They
can
do
get down, but it's like you listen to dude, and he's like, you know.
Y'all see Hobson's diss against Mumble Rap?
There gotta be how to understand.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Check that one out. That one is.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a fire ass video.
I mean, even back in the day, you know, with Big Purp and stuff, he'd get plastered and stuff, but he could still understand what he was talking
Yeah, I
about.
seen that shit.
I did hear this that
Like, let's go to
this like did a while back about
Y'all see Hobson's diss against Mumble Rap?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one,
Just
no.
You gotta check that one out. That one is fire.
That's the influence that's getting impacted on these fucking kids. Shit, that's what they like. They gravitate shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen that thing where
I did hear the diss that Joyner Lucas did a while back about Lil Pump. Joyner Lucas like
he's going
I don't
off
even know
on
why the mumble
MGK
rap
right now.
niggas be trying to come for a person that really got lyrics and bars.
It's like you don't hear no diss track comes out.
Oh, exactly. I don't know if you guys seen that thing where like Lil Pump, he's like trying to come at Eminem or something like that. He's like, fuck Eminem. It's like,
that shit, right? That's just one beat I ain't even about to listen to because that shit ain't knocking up on me.
No. To me, that's clout chasing. That's all they're doing. It's like you don't hear no diss track comes out.
But that person inside know it isn't. And then if they drop something out,
just know if I do you, I'm talking about your mama and everything.
Anything goes when it comes to a real diss.
Before I actually say anyone's name on the diss, I would do a subliminal and then make them think, oh shit, that might be me. It might be me, but that person inside know it isn't. And then if they drop something out, he's over.
Yeah, because if you're mentioning about somebody, okay, yeah, they live in their mom's basement, and you're mentioning different things, you know. Oh, and then your best friend, your best friend got your wife pregnant type shit. Yeah, okay. Oh, what are you going on for?
Subliminal.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep, subliminal, but that person knows exactly.
You hit it right on the nail.
Yep.
Thinks it's about them.
That's why I'm laughing on
Oh, so obviously this is some
there's
real
something,
shit right
there's
there.
something coming. I have in the.
So that's what's up. Okay.
But that's all I need to say. Whoever thinks it's about them, let them think that.
They better wake the fuck up, right?
What song is that?
That sound like they're gonna be hurting then if that's the case, because I know how that
after that one drop, just know I'm coming with mine and I'm gonna eat it.
Damn.
Oh my God.
And make the best of it. That new Dark Wave EP that I finalized.
Like we talking about today, we trying to be an influence.
Right.
Oh, until it comes out, you don't have to wait.
Comes out. Just wait.
Yeah. And it's a sick track too.
Hey, Roxy Gang ain't holding up on nobody, bro. That shit.
I just got
we trying like y'all like we talking about today. We trying to be an influence.
40 albums.
Yeah.
One song, get your ass.
And definitely Comic. I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that track. I received it. I just gotta get my modem thing fixed up.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Comic can't give a shit for free.
It's gonna go on my volume right now.
This got like 40 albums. One song, get your ass on. I still got songs I gotta do for comedy. That's still sitting in my goddamn shit.
Right.
I'm actually working on another EP and a couple of singles right now. Well, after this.
It might be
coming, bro. It's coming.
So like speaking of the generational gap though, like I heard something about like freaking no pants before I got my phone back. What do you guys think as far as like
it might be a bonus track.
New school. What do you think about Big Sean? Like as a
it might be a bonus track.
He's mainstream.
Like speaking of the generational gap though, like I heard something about like I heard like freaking no pants before I got my phone back.
He's a radio rapper, I would say.
Like, okay,
Big Sean, I put
if we're talking new school, what do you think about Big Sean? Just like as a I don't know.
But I mean, like,
I wouldn't compare him to Lil Pump.
Yeah, to me, like he's one I can. Yeah, because as far as like keeping the baton pass.
I don't like my daughter, man. They listen to that.
Yeah.
You want to have people play in the club, That's all it is.
Yeah. But I mean, like compared to Lil Pump, it's like
I put a Big Sean.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, yeah,
bro,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't like my daughter, man.
Shawn Michael Leonard ain't
Gucci Gang, Gucci
My
Gang.
daughter.
Yeah.
I don't listen to that goofy shit. You heard what I said.
At least in my pop song, I just say pop.
I don't give a fuck.
He wasn't even born in Detroit.
With that motherfucking name.
He was born in Cali.
No, yeah, that
Big
fool,
Sean.
no pants.
He was
be
born in
bumping that shit. Like,
Santa Monica, California.
Yeah, I could really.
He ain't from the D. He
What?
moved to
80
the
on my
D.
wrist. 80 on my wrist. 20 on my wrist. 20 on my wrist.
Moved to the D.
At least in my pop song, I just say
rap.
pop.
He rapped.
When rap
He was
trying
from
to
the
crank
D.
that
He
soldier
was born in Santa
with
Monica.
that motherfucking name and all that shit.
I was born in Sinai Clay in the Work Hospital.
Yeah, I could have
Really?
told you that.
I was born in a hospital.
Oh, so yeah. So he's not from the D.
now because it's that old.
So is my
Hey, but he
wife.
represents the D.
The hospital she was born in is tore down. Out of drive.
He represented the D.
Henry Ford. Henry Ford, baby.
I was born in Sinai,
And
Gray,
when
in the Earth Hospital.
get their STD shots shut down.
I was born in a hospital that's tore down right now because it's that old.
Damn.
Hey, you know about Harlem?
And we used to go in there.
You know
In
about
the place that people used to go
Harlem?
get, and when in the place that people used to go get their STD shots and shut down.
Y'all know about Earl Stevens, though.
Hey,
Earl
you know about
Stevens.
Herman?
Earl Tyrone Stevens Sr.
You know
That's
about
my
Herman?
motherfucking dog.
And then on the way out,
You get your death record.
Have y'all heard the
shot
influence by
record deal,
Jurassic 5?
STD shot.
Domino said, have y'all heard the influence by Jurassic 5?
Test it.
You had to go down.
What is it? Earl what?
I wasn't a big Jurassic 5 fan, so I ain't heard it. So no, I ain't.
And then
heard
on the
it.
way
Y'all-
out, you get COVID, so COVID included.
Seen the name.
Hey, that building look like COVID, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
The
used to
name.
hate
Yeah,
going to
Jurassic
get my-
5. I
know the
they
group.
were big
Yeah.
for that. For
I know
what's
who they
going
are.
Cause you had to
That's
go down
fine.
there to get some blood.
Jurassic 5. I know who they are. They're old school. Here, we're gonna pull them up on the Wikipedia. I got the Wikipedia right here.
Let's go with it.
I seen the name, never heard of
Yeah.
tracks.
That's what I was gonna say. The name. Yeah, Jurassic 5. I know they were big for that. For what's golden. What's golden.
Who?
Jurassic 5.
Never heard Jurassic Park. You said Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Yeah,
5. I know that's what keeps popping up though when I'm looking them up.
What's golden? What's golden? Or something like yeah.
No, there was a group back in the day.
What? Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Is one of the
Never heard
rappers.
Jurassic Park. You said Jurassic Park.
5.
That ain't hip hop.
Jurassic 5. Jurassic 5.
Well, I mean,
Jurassic 5. What the fuck is that? That's a rap group.
They're from Low.
Yeah. They had that one song that was like trying to get for what's golden or something. I forget.
Yeah, never heard that. Oh.
I agree with no pants.
That ain't hip hop.
They call them an alternative hip hop group formed in 1993.
Not much gutter right there because I was gonna say
They was from 1993.
What is that?
Oh no!
I agree with no pants.
They got rap
That's cool.
They signed the Interscope.
Okay, all right.
There's one song I know that you guys recognize from Jurassic.
Better watch yourself, Black Tonio.
Yeah, oh, I see that now. Damn, I'm gonna have fucking no friends come back on here, man.
That's why.
I was gonna say, but yeah, like that one song, yeah, like there's one song I know that you guys recognize from Jurassic 5 though. It's like,
You can stay consistent.
I never heard of them. I ain't gonna know.
well, that's what I mean.
I never
You
listened
probably recognize the one song. That's what pretty much what I've known for is like kind of a one-hit wonder. Don't you guys agree?
That's why. That's why I ain't never heard of them.
Let's go in or something like that.
Hey, you know what? That's the good thing about these times. You can stay consistent and not be a one-hit wonder because you don't even really give a fuck.
This track.
Just keep putting it out.
The influence.
But back then, that shit was fucking.
We gonna play it a little bit of
one
it just to see what it sounds like.
I don't know where it get done.
Real quick.
Oh yeah.
It's an ad. Here we go.
Yeah. Right.
Yo, I create off drum drops and 808 black tops. Grab the mic so you don't react. The dumbass polo circlet the hat to match it.
Like I consider that more like some boom bap backpack fucking type shit. Like the motherfuckers that be walking around with backpacks on.
The question is this: will they return with the hot shit or keep it on the low?
Never you confuse masters, tune up the blues masters, quick to grip the mic, cruise fast, and sound flashing, critical mass, pitiful blast, and been deflected, hypodermic vocals.
Baby in there.
I was gonna say the boom bap you can tell.
I have never heard of them.
Me neither.
Yeah, I haven't heard that
name.
I can recognize the one dude from that artist.
I know 14-year-old, 15-year-old. Like
they was a baby in there.
Age shit. He showed me like
Domino said he says it ain't hip hop shit. They paved the way for hip hop. I don't know about Jurassic 5 paving the way for hip hop.
I asked a lot of
Domino
like
said.
Artists like
I would only say like when they
I
came out
noticed
with that one.
Maybe you. I mean, everybody got a right to
make
their
music
opinion.
of the new
I mean, we
age
can't go by
shit.
numbers, but
He
I've
showed
heard of
me
Jurassic
like
5, and I came up in hip hop. Started, but they didn't influence me at all. I never heard anyone ever say Jurassic 5 influenced them.
I would only say like when they came out with that one song, it was like okay, they're keeping up.
No. I'm looking at their YouTube page with 53,000 subscribers.
I ain't never fucking heard
So I
of
mean,
it. How the
to
fuck
be
they
one of the top
I ain't never heard of
influencers
them
in hip
a day in my
hop,
life.
you would think, shouldn't you? They got one song that did go viral. Well, they got a
Bro, I have never heard nobody ever mention in they top anything.
no.
Yeah, that one got 15 million views. Let's go. Here, hold on. We're gonna hear this day one hit. This day hit. They came out in '93.
I was gonna say, hey, gotta try and put on the What's Golden. That's the only one I think that anybody would
come out. What year did they come out?
Wu-Tang was out.
It was
12 years ago.
Yeah, early 2000, right?
You said what year they came out?
Here it is.
Yeah, I know this track. I know this video.
They definitely ain't paying no way because NWA was paving ways. What the fuck are you talking about? Exactly.
Check it out now. I work the pen to make the ink transform on any particular surface the pen lands on. I canvas hands on.
Damn, that hip hop shit was just DJ Scratch. That shit's some straight hip hop.
This is the one right here.
Off the pens that paint. The design would have a National Geographic or Magic with tailor-made status and plus flavor that's automatic.
They're from that genre though, Happy Roots and shit. Like we probably mentioned in the same sentence as Jurassic 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I give him credit, but it's like,
They look like a fake ass natural.
I ain't trying to get no motherfucking strikes for Jurassic 5. No, I ain't got no. I'm luckily I ain't got no strikes yet. Just some warnings. I'm good. I ain't trying to get one.
We still the same with the
No, they hip hop, dog. Domino ain't no one saying Jurassic 5 ain't hip hop, but as far as influencing hip hop,
yeah, I don't know.
I can't say they influenced me in any type of way, and I can only speak for myself.
Oh yeah, don't need that. No, don't need that. Yeah.
You definitely don't want that strike. Yeah, you don't need that strike.
I'm 30 years old.
Not that strike.
My bad.
I done heard of Ice Cube, all the greats beforehand. I never heard of that.
I never heard of him. How the fuck is that?
I would say, like I said earlier, I was gonna say they just passed the baton.
My kids knew.
Bro,
My kids growing up, by the time they was old enough to talk, they could spit every word. The boys in the hood, I swear to God. Justice, Ryan, Dylan, Brittany, Ariel, they're all they watching right now. If they watching, they know they'll tell you. By the time they was old enough to talk, they was spitting. They were spitting that shit. They were spitting Boys in the Hood by Eazy-E. They knew every word to that track. I remember riding in this van back in the days. We was Mobb Deep. We was a bunch of dumbass gangbangers, teenagers. We all in this van, mobbed up, snatching motherfuckers up on the street, whatever. That shit don't matter. But what the whole point was, the van it only had an AM radio in it. But I remember we were just rapping. There was like 10 of us in this van. We're old beat up work van, and we all rapping Boys in the Hood. The whole song, just rapping that shit. We was just rolling through the hood, just spitting that whole song like that. Eazy-E to me was probably one of the most influential rappers to me and shit.
Was influence that was an influence. I ain't hear no influence in none of that shit.
Yeah.
There was no influence in that shit. Jurassic 5, the name sounds
Hell yeah.
from the get-go. That's why it was a flop.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Jurassic 5, I would put them more with like Common, that type of style, and like Common or what's his name?
I ain't hear no influence.
Not Common, Common.
Oh, I'm about to say
Common.
Jurassic 5, the name sounds
kind of like
from
that.
the get-go. That's why it was a
what's
flop.
His name that be in the movies now? I forgot his name. You want to tell? I'm gonna play. So I'm gonna drop this real quick. Here we go. This influenced me.
Come in. Not yet. Come in.
You know,
like.
I ain't never heard of him.
Common is actually a really
like you talking like Will Smith or what? Will Smith or no?
Yeah. That was the influence in hip hop. That was the influence.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You fuck with a little Will Smith.
Q wrote all their lyrics at first and shit, and it ran.
They had a little rap.
Yeah, like Dr. Dre always tell, those writers don't get the props they get, like they deserve and shit.
Oh yeah, and then of course can't forget, you know, like
they get paid, but they don't get the rights. Like
right there, I
Royce wrote like four songs for Dr. Dre on the Chronic 2001, but Royce's name ain't nowhere on the album and shit. But he wrote four tracks for Dre.
Ice Cube wrote that.
If you got a chance, if you got a handy, like see how much like DLC.
Oh yeah, and then of course can't forget, you know, like the DOC too, who came in.
Yeah, the DOC.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. The Diggy Duck.
The Diggy Duck, y'all.
Yeah, the DLC.
Damn.
But he got paid.
I was gonna say
that was a classic.
If you got a handy, like see how much like DOC wrote, Ghost wrote for them.
I think I did a remix for that.
Yeah, the DOC.
My bad. Here we go. I pulled him up. Tracy Lynn Curry. What you want to know about him?
Oh, it's just to say, like if it says much about it, Ghostwriter.
Oh, Ghostwriter.
I think I did a remix on that.
Even though he lost his voice, he was writing a lot of shit there.
Yeah, let me see what Wikipedia say about that.
Y'all asking how to do that
Yeah.
He still had his voice though.
Oh, it's just
he was one of the founders of Death Row.
I know he wrote a lot of that shit for the Chronic and stuff.
Even though he lost his voice, he was writing a lot of shit for them.
Oh damn! Why?
They said his voice is fully recovered now as of 2015. He recovered 70% of it 2009.
Like if he still had his voice though, he would have been rocking those lyrics. Like,
obviously, it sounds way different, but.
They don't sound the same. Still, Jurassic Park.
Oh damn!
I'm fucking dead, man. You need to say what they writing.
Yeah, he did. Obviously, it sounds way different, but
I'm still
see,
Oh no, it does say Ghost right here. He's getting props for Ghost right. He is. He getting credit right here. He had a feud with Dr. Dre.
Dead, man. People need to think about what they writing.
I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Trying to be the best. I paved the way.
DOC said that he didn't receive any payment for his work ghostwriting at Death Row.
Damn, that's this motherfucker.
That's like trying to pay the
Eric Badu must put him under that spell.
Come on now.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit, dog. He had an album in '87, the NWA.
Damn, that's this motherfucker's fault.
He was on that. He was one of the original members of NWA. Motherfuckers didn't even, because they just think about Straight Outta Compton.
Eric Badu must have put him under that spell.
NWA and the Posse and shit. There was what's his name? The Arabic dude. Damn.
Arabian Prince.
Yeah, Arabian Prince was with Ruthless. Ruthless Records.
They was about to do his solo shit while doing NWA, and then the car crash hit him.
Yep. Yeah. But no one could do it better. Yeah, with this album, no one could do better. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Arabian Prince. Arabian Prince.
It's really good.
So you're familiar with that album, Mark?
It was about to do his solo shit while doing NWA, and then the car crash hit him.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no one can do it better. Yeah, with this album, no one can do better. Yeah.
Oh shit! Y'all remember HWA? Hey, Black Tony, you remember HWA Hoes with Attitude?
Yeah. So you're familiar with that album?
Quan, you up on? Did you ever hear them?
It's me that like.
They came out kind of like and it's in '92 to '95. I'm just looking through Ruthless Records shit. Shit, they had.
Not me. Man. I mean, I heard.
Huh?
They weren't from the D, were they?
Yeah, host with Attitude.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, they were like kind of like parody.
I don't think they were from Detroit.
I thought they were still from California too.
Yeah, let me see. History came together.
No, they weren't from the D, were they?
I'm looking, dog. I'm looking.
They weren't from the D, were they? HWA?
Nah, Compton, California.
Okay.
Because somebody told me they were from the D.
Crazy Bone.
But I thought they were still from California.
Kid Frost, motherfuckers be damn. Hobson was on Ruthless. I didn't even know Hobson was with Ruthless. I didn't even know Hobson signed to Ruthless from 2007 to 2010.
Okay.
You know that about Hobson?
No, I never knew he signed to him.
Well, they're not from the Mesozoic area. Right?
What the fuck is that?
As far as influence, we can't
Jurassic era.
Oh yeah, Ghetto Boys, yeah, for sure.
I think Crooked Eye was a part of that too.
You didn't know that about Hobson?
Yeah. He was Death Row.
Yeah,
Death Row.
He was in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a
Something about someone's place, like.
And Nocturnal.
And I was gonna say, as far as influence, we can't forget about the Ghetto Boys too. Gotta mention Ghetto Boys.
Almost there.
I think Crooked Eye was a part of that too.
Crooked Eye wasn't. He was Death Row. Is that what you mean? Or?
Yeah, Death Row.
Shit, Rap a Lot Records. Shit, Lil J still making moves. And shit.
Nocturnal, I think. Yeah, Nocturnal, and then there was a.
Yeah.
Hey, but would you sign to Jurassic?
I was signed a little Bow Wow.
This guy.
I know. Some sleep. Birds of a feather together.
Devin the Dude. You know who I think is underrated? Is Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth got bars, dog.
Yuck Mouth. That's what I want to scare everybody.
Hell, fuck
he got bars. I had that double album back in the days. That shit was hard as fuck. He had that track with him, Big Pun, and Fat Joe and them. That shit was hard as fuck.
Birds of a feather flock together. I ain't flocking.
Yeah.
Influencing a lot of people. I mean, as much as even like not just his music, but his me.
Yeah, Yuck Mouth is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Who's that?
How about Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates, yeah, definitely, he definitely has been influencing a lot of people. I mean, as much as even like not just his music, but his memes.
We can use Kevin Gates as an influence. He talk about eating ass. He is an influence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all here eating ass too.
Yep.
Why niggas look down when you're saying that?
For real. He's definitely an influence.
No, definitely.
No,
Yes, I mean, you know, like
I'm over here
it's
Googling
larger than just
motherfuckers and
it's
shit.
like larger than music. You know?
Yeah,
I think I'm on a Jurassic 5 member.
If she's
I'm still on Jurassic 5 on fucking Wikipedia and shit.
Why niggas look down when they're saying that?
Because by Tony. Hey, I mean, Bill Cosby's a good influence too.
But I don't understand if she's lying out like that. Don't it go up?
Y'all be eating ass.
Don't it go up? You slip one in there.
Oh man,
I don't know
Nah,
what
I'm
y'all
not into that shit. That's, get it?
No.
I'm not into that
So
shit.
so what do you think about the generational gaps and shit? When do you think mumble rap
I
started?
just like eating her booty.
Oh man, hell no.
I think when they like walk it out. When tracks like that started coming out, my chain hang low, does it wobble to the floor? When shit like that started dropping,
That's about.
dog, I was
that's
in
about where
prison
Kanye
watching that
was
shit on
coming
MTV.
in,
Like,
so-
what's going on with the rap game, dog? What's going on in the rap game? Like, what the fuck is this
Shit,
shit?
niggas
Like,
started eating
I was
ass.
getting mad and shit. I couldn't wait to get out and start ripping the stage and shit. Like, I was like, this is some bullshit.
What happened between the golden era of hip hop?
It was way before that. Walk it out. It was Soulja Boy.
It's so crazy. There was not.
I think people got too much. They wanted to make it, and the only way people felt they could make it is they needed a club song. So everybody just shot towards trying to drop something you could dance to and bump in the club and forgot about bars,
the golden
catchy
era of
hook,
hip
catchy
hop,
beat,
that
and that's
every
it. Who cares what
person
you
that was
saying?
out there, every artist was spitting so crazy. There was not one horrible artist, and then all of a sudden, the gap.
The radio need to play more underground artists is what they need to do.
I mean, even though it was,
You could play some in between all the new
it's still pretty dope.
They came with the them
But
franchise
I would say
boys.
he
Niggas
kinda
was
like
wearing
started
big
the
ass
mumble rap for me
skirts. It
is
looked like
Craig Mack a
fucking
little bit,
skirts.
in a
That's
way.
where it
Mack.
first started off.
Flavor in
In the
your ear, like
white
it was
tees
dope.
and shit.
It was kind of
It
like
just
semi.
escalated from that.
Like I would
that
say,
lean.
almost the beginning of like where I was just
I mean,
like this.
I mean,
Coming a little bit.
I mean, even though he was like
I think
he
what
was still
happened
pretty dope.
was when
But
Eminem
I would say he kind of like started the mumble rap for me is Craig Mack a little bit in a way. If you
When he
listen,
was in rehab,
Flavor in your ear, like it was dope. It was kind of like semi. Like I would say, it almost the beginning of like where I was just like, this is becoming a little bit.
I think what happened
all right.
when Eminem
So by
took a
comic
break,
logic, if Eminem were not in the radio, there would be. If
that was
Eminem wouldn't have
definitely
took a
yes.
break, there would
But
be
Lil
no
Wayne
mumble
was
rap.
on every single track on the radio.
I think so.
Every single track you heard,
Yeah,
Lil Wayne was on the radio. That's the big influence. And then that kind of switched the gap because he used auto-tune and everybody wants to use auto-tune and it became this.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like it wouldn't be. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have even had a title. Because it had kind of label it, mumble rap. That's cool.
So who's mumble rappers,
so.
dog? Because I'm confused.
Man,
Like,
fuck
all right,
all
so
that comment.
who's a mumble rapper? Like
I think mumble rap was still already existing like a little
I be
bit.
hearing him on the
Yeah,
radio
but it's
saying mumble
not.
rapper.
It wasn't categorized as mumble rap.
Future's a mumble
True.
rapper.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have even had a title because yeah, he did kind of roll like mumble rap. Yeah, that's cool.
I think Migos.
Migos, yeah. No
Who
doubt.
says
Migos.
no words in a track?
Young Thug, Future.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not hip to all the mumble rappers, dog.
Nardo Wick. Mumble.
I think Migos.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
Migos. Yeah, Migos definitely fall in. Yeah.
That made an impact.
Oh,
Popeye.
Popeye. Kanye.
Most of these motherfuckers that's using auto-tune doing all that.
T-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
Most
I
of
mean, I
these
would say they influence no fans.
Who do you think? Who do you think
came out with the first
I agree,
auto-tune
Domino.
track
Fuck the mainstream
that
and
made
mumble
an
rap
impact.
100.
I was gonna say Kanye, but personally, I was gonna say Kanye.
Yeah, that's true.
T-Pain.
No, hands down, yeah, T-Pain.
That's where the whole culture changed, bro. That's the influence.
No, you know,
Yeah.
who was that got booed off stage in Detroit because he was
Anything you're doing for some
he used
dishes.
auto-tune? And they had him when he performed live
Yeah,
on
no,
auto-tune.
yeah, that's true. Because
really
then,
rap,
you know,
But he
and
can
like
really
Lil Wayne,
sing too, like without auto-tune.
That nigga can really rap, bro. He a body a nigga, dog.
Yes.
On that rap shit. Don't play with T-Pain, bro. That nigga really body a nigga on that rap shit.
Like, I think he was soldering nigga. He felt like it. He made him that.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That nigga is an artist, bro. That nigga can rap and he can sing, bro. And
He can sing.
That nigga can rap.
It's actually
He
out
can
there.
really fucking rap. He was rapping before he was singing. He can actually fucking rap.
10 years
Yeah.
straight.
He's about rap.
Maybe 15 years straight.
Like, I think he was slaughtering nigga. If he felt like it, the motherfuckers that made him that man, I really think he could go in the studio right now and end the nigga career, bro.
Yeah, he would too.
T-Pain got that aggression in him, and he got that energy.
And Akon was doing
think
that
about
shit
it.
too.
For damn near
Akon and
10
T-Pain
years
around the
straight,
same time.
maybe 15 years straight. T-Pain was the hook fucking king. Who the fuck was fucking with T-Pain on hook? He was the hook king.
Nah, T-Pain was doing that
Before
shit.
him was Nate Dogg.
Kanye was doing it too and shit.
Before him,
Somebody was
Nate
doing
Dogg.
it in hooks and shit like that. Not they whole song,
T-Pain,
their verses.
Akon.
Then you remember there was that song where
No, but
T-Pain and Wayne
T-Pain was out
not
doing
the
it.
way where it was like other people started using that.
T-Pain
was doing Akon. T-Pain was
That's
on
what
every
From
R&B to rap to
Hey,
pop.
that people really started
Yeah.
fucking with T-Pain when he did that song with Mike Brown. That's when they really started.
Yeah, hands down.
well, because I mean, then you remember there was that song where T-Pain and Wayne first went on there, and then that was kind of like where it was like other people started using that auto-tune shit. That's
That's
true.
what I mean. Like Lil Wayne is the one who trendset.
How many motherfuckers in
Hey,
That
people really
time.
started fucking with T-Pain when he did that song with Mike Jones. That's when they really started.
Yep. Yeah, hands down.
to this day.
I'm in love with her.
Enough with yep.
10 times.
She climbing that pole.
That was the How many motherfuckers in the club now stuck in that bitch throwing money at home?
And they probably still listen to it to this day.
Dude, it's part of the culture now. When I like,
And
dance
to that song.
Crisscross.
Put it like this.
They tried to get people to wear their clothes backwards.
Miami shit like that. All that type of shit that we talking about right now, that shit get played out.
It plays. It's timeless.
Played on. They playing everything. They ain't just
Before
on
walking
one
off
shit.
stage. This upset a lot of fans in attendance.
Everything.
And also crisscross.
Only motherfuckers that play the same shit.
Jump around. Jump around.
Oh yeah, they be playing shit like that, crisscross and all that shit down the
Man, that
line.
timeless.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. When you go to Miami, Florida, or any part of Florida, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta play when you go down there. When you playing Future down there, it set everybody the fuck off in that bitch. I'm being for real. You play Future or Young Thug or somebody down there, they gonna set that motherfucker off, bro. I'm being for real.
You say
They gonna set that bitch off.
Future.
But Future, you play that shit down.
I got this video of 10 times rappers got booed off stage at
They gonna love you
concerts.
forever. For real, bro. You gonna get, I promise you, you can play a Future track right now. You might get some friends just off of listening to Future, bro.
He seen motherfuckers with
You might find a weed man just off of
so he had to take
listening to
something
Future.
else to do something else.
That's
with
crazy.
get some longevity.
I'm being for real as fuck.
That up off the gas,
That's how
bro.
it is.
I don't give a fuck. That's one of my
favorite.
And
I ain't gonna lie.
that other shit.
He made it to where he can have longevity in the rap game, bro. He took, he seen motherfuckers was watering down his town, so he had to take something else and do something else with it to get some longevity. And Future ain't let up off the gas, bro. I don't give a fuck. And that's one of my favorite rappers too. And I don't really listen to all that other shit. When it comes to Future, dog, you gotta really dissect what the fuck he's saying. You gotta be from the
He was
streets
born
to
in
understand
'83.
what he's saying for real, for real. Motherfucker be saying some crazy shit. You be like, what the fuck? But he talking, he actually telling you. You just gotta be able to dissect the shit. For real, for real. Truthfully, he's the most influential person in the game right now. For real, besides Lil Wayne. Future done changed the language culture. Like for a while, we stuck with these certain words, like the old school fashioned words. So these niggas they came in and changed the whole everything. And now we seeing no.
Yeah, they call Future is considered a pioneer of the use of melodies and vocal effects in modern trap music.
Like, they done took this shit and
What's
changed the
I was gonna say like a
culture, bro. Slime, slack, city slack.
Oh yeah, slime, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, when that's the thing.
We all know who the Dungeon family is, right?
Yes, Dungeon family, like
that's his family, bro.
What's everybody? I was gonna say like since we're on that.
You wanna know another? My bad. You wanna know another reason why I give Future his respect, bro? Because he's a part of the Dungeon family, bro. We all know who the Dungeon family is, right?
Yes, Dungeon family, right? Yep.
That's his family, bro. So you got to think about it. Over these, Future can actually write fucking songs, bro. A lot of this R&B shit you hear, a lot of these motherfuckers, Future wrote a lot of this shit in here, bro. The nigga can actually write. He's actually an artist. Beyond that other shit y'all be hearing, like you could tell when he's so arrogant. He's one of the motherfuckers that can get in the studio.
Okay, well let's play this. Let's play this track with Future right here and shit. Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? But when he really
play a little
makes
bit
some shit, and
because I ain't know he did a track with
Future ain't never not
42 Doug,
a good hook or a catchy.
Did you know that?
He always come with a verse. I mean,
it's old as 10 months old.
He right.
I didn't know he was fucking. I didn't know 42 Doug was fucking with Future. We about to play some of this. I fucks with 42 Doug.
It's 4-2.
I know 4-2 Doug. My bad. 4-2 Doug. 4-2. My bad. 4-2 Doug.
Old as a fuck.
Hold on, I gotta.
You gotta catch up. You better catch up, mustard.
Future. 4-2 Doug.
It's 4-2. 4-2.
You know, cause it is hard being
Thanks for tuning in to the hood. Congress podcast.
Let's see. Don't even sweat it.
But the young kids nowadays, they associate hip-hop with violence and just being stupid. It's just associated with being ignorant, dog. Am I wrong?
Well, I would say that some people do have it wrong, you know, like
but the young kids nowadays, they associate hip-hop with violence and just being stupid. It's just associated with being ignorant, dog. Am I wrong?
Well, I would say that some people do have it wrong, you know, like they feel that, but I mean,
you can say that because you got to think about it. When they was protesting Eminem and trying to get his records pulled out from the stores, Tupac, it was a lot of motherfuckers they was trying to put in stores. They were saying they had influence on their children, but shit, you should let your children listen to this shit.
Yeah. Because I mean, you know, like for me, Curtis Blow, like, from the old school, where it's like, you know, there's Curtis Blow, you know, like it depends what you're exposed to.
Right, I'm like me when I was young. I was down with like Run DMC and fucking Scooby D and shit.
Yeah, and Curtis Blow too. Yeah, Curtis Blow.
You know, all that OG shit. But back in the day, hip hop was like they was just kicking knowledge.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I love that shit, dog. Because that's the most powerful weapon a man can have is fucking knowledge.
And just like what comic said also.
I wanted to mention was like what Rakim thought about Logic too.
He's always mentioned, you know, like.
Hey, Quan and Andy, what y'all think about this? What do y'all think about what Big Herc told me about saying? He told me he was to Detroit. What Biggie is the best guy. What do y'all think about that?
And actually, that's someone else I wanted to mention was like what everybody like thought about Logic too. You know, I thought Logic, you know, definitely.
Still doing this shit.
I don't know nobody in the city that can fuck with Herc, bro.
Herc hard as fuck, dog. Herc is slept on. He's so slept on.
Do y'all hear me? Lyrically, metaphorically, I don't know nobody that can fuck with Herc.
If that's how he feel, that's how we feel.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just be real.
I've been fucking with Rock Bottom since they started. My dog Molly Ball, who was with us on the last round table, that's his family. Rock.
I don't know nobody lyrically. Do y'all hear me? Lyrically, metaphorically, I don't know nobody that can fuck with Big Herc. When you hearing this shit coming out my mouth.
Tommy, do they bump Big Herc up there?
About do Rock Bottom
in Canada?
Yeah.
They don't even bump rap half the time.
Yeah, you right, Quan. Herc's a cold motherfucker, dog. Herc is out cold. You wouldn't even give it up, bro.
And then we'll shoot it. They don't even bump rap half of the time, so.
Hey, in Canada, do they bump Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Had a very shiny nose.
And if he had a penis, you wouldn't even give it up, bro.
And then we'll shoot it and then chop it up and eat it for dinner, so what up?
I can't even say shit. I grew up on venison.
You know what's crazy? There is a bunch of rap artists in Newfoundland. You know, that's where I'm from, St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. And I ain't heard nobody lyrically and metaphorically better than Comic. So,
now you fresh, Comic. This is my first chance to kind of face-to-face give you props. One the time you the shit too. Other homeboy, you got some bars, you fresh.
Big Herc is, because I feel
my
like
Ninja J Gutter, he's been my friend for like fucking damn near 20 years now.
Yeah,
I got love for all y'all.
Here right now, I just realized.
I told y'all already.
Right,
Carjacking Fleo Cuddy.
Yeah, Big Herc. One love to Charlie Rack, Jay Nutty. I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all niggas.
Yeah. Told y'all niggas. What? I told y'all niggas, wait until Jay Nutty get out. We cutthroats, carjack you for your cutty, get out. And we real hot, we wait niggas, y'all deal rocks. Puffin' the gans, I stay blowing like Jill Scott.
See, I'm back to get what's rightfully mine. I'ma either get it right in these rhymes, or either discharging these rifles and knives. In the kitchen sitting, slicing up dimes. Live every minute to the fullest like my life on the line.
And I ride 30, no registration. Dropped out, no education. Pull clocks out with no hesitation. And I'm taking out the whole federation. I'm a street pharmacist. Hit me if you need some more medication.
See why niggas copping pleas at the station. Making statements back to the basics. Get the waving gas in their faces. Cause I'm sick of niggas rapping this fake shit. Hurt time up, torch me. Yes, I guess it's back to the basement.
Rock Bottom, that's the name of the clique. The airport too hot, so I'm hopping on the train with this brick.
Still thugging with my thing on my hip. Got hollows with your name on the tip. And got products that's taking a 6. If I get caught up, I'm taking the 5th. Until then, I'm on the grind, nigga, breaking up bricks.
Niggas know, ain't shit to explain. This for gangsters only. Only real niggas get to remain.
Fuck it, I feel like closing up shop. Niggas mad cause we rolling with rock and they on the ab. half, rolling they rocks. I know they feeling bad, hoping it stop, cause we no longer open up spots. We sit off streets and open up blocks. To each his own, but these streets I own. He who thinks I'm wrong is deceased and gone. Flip blow, trick with the funds, get blow, still quick with the gun. And I spit flow as sick as they come. Rock bottom, got the game locked down. Got them scared to say our names out loud. They know them things come out. But listen, don't want no trouble, say that. Y'all only thugs on ADAC, better lay back. Before I sing great past the spray cap, they act it, we live it. Y'all rap it, we did it. I throw caps to the front back of your throwback and fit it. I'm addicted to the streets, cop work, back flipping in the week. Now it's TV stitched up in the seats.
Rock bottom is the name of the clique. The airport too hot, so I'm hopping on the train with this brick.
Still thugging with my thing on my hip. Got hollows with your name on the tip. And got products that's taking a 6. If I get caught up, I'm taking the 5th. Until then, I'm on the grind, nigga, breaking up bricks.
Niggas know, ain't shit to explain. This for gangsters only. Only real niggas get to remain. Y'all ain't got no shit, stop lying. I got mine. Got workers posted on every corner like stop signs. Fuck a Glock 9, I'm taking niggas out with grenades. Got the place surrounded like a crack house in a raid. And guess what? Even if you got on the vest duck, it's useless. I'm busting at you cats from the chest up. Nigga, I don't bust in the air. When I squeeze the trigger, I keep pulling like I'm puffing the square. Real killers, if you bluffing, beware. Got your son for ransom, blindfolded, handcuffed in a chair. If I say jump, my dude's gon' leap. Cruise your street, murder your whole fam and won't lose no sleep. You gotta play by the rules, don't cheat. Used to be the king of the throne, now you about to lose your seat. There's some niggas from out of town thinking about selling here. Try that, and doctors gonna be working on
He is the motherfucking Detroit. What Biggie was the best guy. Big Hurt, just in case y'all wasn't up on him. What up, though, Killjoy Tommy? Yeah, we talking about Hip Hop 101. We done had a mumble rapper on the show. If you just tuning in, you missed out, man, you gotta watch the replay. We had a mumble rapper freestyling on here. Thanks to Antonio Time. No pain. Yeah, we had a mumble rapper on here freestyling this shit, dog. It was wild. You gotta watch that shit. He snatched the camera from Blantonio, dog. I don't know. What happened, Blantonio? Well, I mean, Andy was.
I don't know, man. That dude, yeah. He like tried to take off my phone.
What? Mumble rapper. Tell a motherfucker spit the dick out his mouth and speak legibly. Legibly.
I don't know, man. That dude, yeah. He like tried to take off my phone.
Did you whoop his ass?
I tried to tell him to get your phone back, bro.
Yeah, I know, that's some messed up shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey,
phone back, shit.
Yeah.
He's about to go Super Saiyan on our ass.
Hey, y'all. Like, I got a Chromebook laptop.
Zibbity jabbity shit. It ain't what I heard. He did some old. That was not a freestyle. No, that was some bullshit. He gave us some
flippity, floppity.
It wasn't the same shit I heard on the tracks. That was some other shit. That was a free freestyle.
That was a free freestyle.
That means you ain't selling that. You
Giving it. Yeah.
All five.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Five little pumps.
Doug, why is it the most suckiest motherfuckers think they right?
Not only that, I'm still tripping that he said his top 5 rappers was Little Pump.
Me too. Motherfucker, man.
I thought that was only one person.
He went Little Pump, and then kept going. Come on. Barry said,
Little Pump is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
Agreed.
What do you think about mumble rap, Andy?
Seeing like I
said, who's your top 5 rappers, Andy? You ain't answered that question. We all said our top 5. Who's your top 5?
Why the fuck is it the most suckiest MCs think they fresh?
He's gonna say he's gonna go all Detroit. He's still going.
Yeah.
That's a real Detroit motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Esham, Hossein, Dice,
He's
Big
in Denver
Hurt,
right
Black
now. How's the weather out there in
Shadow
Denver,
Boys.
Andy? How's the weather?
Every morning I wake up, watch the news.
Yep.
Dead motherfuckers everywhere.
So it ain't no
Oh
different
yeah,
than
boss.
Oh, boss.
Bitch on some shit.
You said Denver harder
bitch
than
on
Detroit,
some
Andy?
shit.
Get out of here. Did you just say that? Damn, why I
Every
keep getting
morning
cut out?
I wake up,
They
watch
still
the
out there, yo.
news.
Don't worry, I'm going right
Dead
back. I'm going right back to 'em. I'm
motherfuckers
going right back to 'em,
everywhere.
y'all. Don't worry.
And you thought Detroit
Don't
was
worry,
out
y'all.
cold?
I'm going
There
right
be
back to 'em.
smoking
Just gotta log into
motherfuckers out
Facebook
here
real
like
quick. My bad,
blunt.
y'all. This shit, this
And-
live TV, I don't know why it be kicking
Kind
me off
of,
here and there and shit on this messenger bullshit. But we gonna go ahead and figure this shit out right here. We gonna call him back. We back in the chat. We back in the chat.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know why it keeps booting me out and shit. Andy, where the fuck?
See? Now you targeted by the white man. Let's see how funny it is.
Damn.
Man,
Trying to
after this Dark Wave EP drops,
Fuck
this
that.
Mastercraft one,
Yeah.
boy, I'm gonna annihilate all my
See?
beats.
Now
These
you
5 beats that I made,
targeted by the white man. Let's see how funny it is. I need a beat.
I make beats, yeah.
I need one.
Man,
All I got
after
is
this Dark Wave EP drops, this Mastercraft one,
I got one.
boy, I'm gonna annihilate all my beats. These 5 beats that I made are incredible.
I need a beat.
I make beats, yes.
I need one. All I got
already offered me $30,000
We need 10,000.
I got one ghetto metal beat that I paid $100 for. And
Oh, no,
can't
man.
get
You
nobody
gotta
to
do that.
drop out there bitch with me.
See, no, P. Diddy.
Looking like lady
No, P. Diddy already offered me 30,000 for this beat, man. We need 10.
Duck Patty. Duck Patty. Oh, hell no. Brush your hair, poopy.
Live.
Iraq rough and tough with his afro pumps. Hey! Looking like Lady of Rage and shit.
Ooh wee!
Duck Patty. Gotta start step fast again. Really? Oh, hell no. Gotta. I gotta
Shit,
come back to Detroit and get back
Detroit's on the
on my
move.
stem fast
Transportation, they'll come
diet.
get you.
Getting a little second chin. Gotta start stem fast again.
All right, well,
Hey,
Andy, right now we talking about hip hop on the Hood
Boofing
Smokers
Rack.
Roundtable, so we keeping it hip hop up right now and shit. So what's good?
I tried Jenny Crank down here. I tried the Jenny
You got some
Crank
freestyles
diet
for
down
us?
here. Not really working.
You got some freestyles for us, Andy?
Yeah, you gotta do a better freestyle than no pants.
Word. What's his name?
No Pants.
No pants. No pants. He was on early.
Hip hop, hip hop, and it don't stop.
Keep that gun out the camera and we good.
Yeah, you gotta do a better freestyle than no pants.
Word. What's his name?
No pants. No pants. He was on early.
I'm going dead.
Get him, Andy.
I mean, he was talking some booty shit about, like, I don't know, his pants were dragging to the ground or
Take
something.
him muted.
I muted him.
What should we play?
Shit.
Spit that shit.
I'm going dead.
That's fucked up.
I'm dead.
Dying like him dying
I'll
right
freestyle
now.
for him.
You freestyling for him?
Let's see what he's saying now.
Yeah, do it. He knows now.
Oh, he can't get unmuted.
That's gutter.
Oh man. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Y'all share this shit around, man.
Everybody can hear me, right?
Yeah. I'm over here on Facebook right now sharing this shit around.
Oh shit.
Go on.
What happened? That shit
Everybody can hear me, right? Everybody can hear me, right? What happened?
Unmute him, Gutter. Hey, unmute him, Gutter.
I can't.
Mute. That shit would not unmute.
I can't.
Press the little 3 dots in the corner. No cat.
I'm dead.
He just talking
Unmute. Hey, unmute him, Gutter. Hey, unmute him, Gutter.
No.
Press
Andy, hold on, dog.
Press the little 3 dots in the corner.
No cap.
What the hell is this?
He just talking away.
No.
Yeah, I know. And we on here just talking about.
I'm fucking.
Your game is now over.
I'm not unmute Andy.
That's what's up. Your game is now.
Let him see the Southwest, Andy.
I know. And we on here. Shit, he talking about.
Your game is now over.
Oh shit, with the mumble rappers back, Andy.
Your game is
There's
now.
no pants, Andy. The mumble rapper is back.
That's pretty shit. Oh shit, that one right there is pretty creepy looking.
Mr.
You
No
know-
Pants.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
So listen.
yeah, yeah. What up? Hey, gang, gang.
I got it. I got
Gang,
it.
gang.
Y'all can hear me?
Click on his picture.
Hit me the hop and hit me
I
the
got
hoop.
it. Hold up.
I want to.
Trying to listen.
It ain't letting me.
I know. And we don't hear shit.
Hey, it's the 3 dots in the corner, bro.
3 dots in the corner, Gutter. What are you doing?
Look, click on his picture. Click on his
And
picture.
that was the best button ever.
How the fuck?
I wanna.
He just read a whole book to us.
Break that out.
I know. And we don't hear shit.
We talking
In
over
rail.
each other, but we was talking about hip hop. Hey, yo, Killjoy Tommy, what you know about Jurassic 5?
Hell yeah.
Man, that was the best button ever.
No, we were talking about Big Hurt. Hey, Andy Christ, what you know about Jurassic
Check
5?
that out right quickly.
I guess nothing, because I never heard it. Because we can't hear him.
Hey, I got your profile pulled up, though, Andy.
That guy
You would know.
ventriloquist or something? Ventriloquist? I don't know. It looked like he talking, but nothing coming out.
I guess nothing, because
I never heard that.
Because we can't hear him.
I don't know.
y'all playing.
Voice box.
Is that guy a ventriloquist or something? Yeah, like ventriloquist.
You would know.
I don't know.
There you go. We got him.
It looked like he talking, but nothing coming out.
I
don't.
Must be.
I don't know.
I think you gotta zoom out.
Must be a DOC voice box.
Oh,
You gotta probably
wait, who's DOC? Wait,
Tired of talking.
You would know. There you go. We got him. Oh, we did.
Hey, man. So now we know how to work it.
I think he needs to like get out and come back in.
Yeah, he gonna have to
I don't want to hear
he probably gonna have jump out then jump back in. Like hang up and then come back in. Yeah, hang up, come back in.
Surf the wave.
Surf it.
Hey, man. So now we know how to work it.
I don't know what's going on, Andy. You gotta
Just like,
back out and
I don't want to
then
hear you. Boom.
come back in.
Gotta shush. Boom.
I'm trying to fix it. Your mute mic is muted.
I knew it was somewhere on this motherfucker.
You gotta back out and come back in, Andy.
Somebody done
You
mute
gotta
him.
back out.
Somebody
Come
mute
back.
him or something. I'm not.
You're back.
You is a technologically impaired motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Go back to the sixth grade. See that shit? I'm a motherfucking genius. You
This Andy Christ versus the mumble rapper.
a
No pants right now on the Hood Smoking
impaired
Podcast.
motherfucker. Go back to the sixth grade with your old homeless cornbread ass.
Hey,
you want a battle rap?
Get back in that box.
Yeah, gay.
Andy said, "Let's do it." No pants. You ready?
Yeah.
Gay.
Mr. No pants.
He's the G. Horse grill. Mr. Golden.
He may say gang.
Yeah, let's do it.
But he can't do the dance.
Damn. Well, say that. You going first, Andy.
Hey, Big T,
I'ma shut
you
up.
ready? Horse grill. I'm calling you out, bitch boy.
Let's get it.
With your
that was
fake ass
round one.
tinfoil chain.
It's on you now, no
Thought you
pants.
was a pimp, but you nothing but a gimp. Shut up, Big T. Your clothes is fucking whack. Your style is fucking dank.
Damn.
Come on.
Let me go talk to my dad real quick. I'll
Yeah,
be right
you
back.
go
I'm
get
not
your
talking-
daddy dick, Goku.
Ooh,
Ride that shit
Daddy.
like a sea out of
You can say Goku.
Your clothes is fucking whack. Your style is fucking gank. You look like a piece of shit, broke ass buster with no money in the bank. You sell your ass on the street
Breathe,
trying to
Andy,
get some
breathe.
cash. You a nasty motherfucker selling boy snacks. How the fuck you think you go? Wearing them crack-headed ass sunglasses look like you.
And it's the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Thought you was fresh. You just a hot mess. Don't even try to fucking fly or I'll pull up your glass. What up? Straight.
I hear that from my daughter.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
son.
right. Straight bug.
Come on, little punk.
Disappear in the smoke. Ugly.
Like a dollar bill.
He wasn't ugly. He was fucking fugly. Straight bug.
I hear that from my daughter.
He ain't no thug. He's straight bug.
Face flat on him like a fucking pug.
Like a dollar bill. His face is flat.
Damn, what you guys do to him, man?
I pistol whipped him with my wang.
I never seen him leave like quicker than nothing. Like, what the hell?
Was he crying?
Well, yeah, he's like was running to his mom, like trying to ask for my phone to call his mom. And shit. I said, no.
Well, sweet, stay under your mama's skirt, bitch ass.
Dude,
I
he's like,
can't even say what I want to say because white people are in the room.
So Andy,
he was running
who do
for
you
his
think
mom.
is the number one influencer in hip hop?
You made him cry and shit. What you got him crying?
He wanna wear some shit.
Little Pump said,
Reach your
I mean,
couch.
it wasn't until recently I found out he was my son and shit.
You got some bad genetics, no man.
How did I know you were going to say
You
that?
got some bad genetics.
This is true. That's all based on moms. That's all based on moms.
If that's your kid, you breeding some ugly motherfuckers.
Shit, I mean, yeah, all the good stuff came from me, but I mean, all the bad stuff.
Hey, that's why you was denying him. That's why you was denying.
Ain't no good stuff coming to that, dog. You waiting in the shallow end of the sea. But anyway, back to
we still waiting on the Maury. We still waiting on Maury.
You are not the father.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for, so I can dance. You know, so I can.
That's why you should learn birth control, like pulling out.
Well, yeah, pull-out game is kind of wet.
Well, you should have stuffed it in her head then.
He's not good at Jenga, you know what I mean?
The pull-out game, yeah, what is that?
That is like your other personality. If that's your other personality, you need to trade that shit in.
3 kids later. 3 kids
like
later.
a garage sale.
3 kids later. 3 kids. That's how it goes.
Well, my wife is bringing me home Wendy's chili, so
and then he's gonna be Mr. No Pants on the Toilet.
Yeah, no pants on the toilet.
That shit gonna have a
you got jokes too,
No, that shit
gonna have a right about to get a toenail in your motherfucking chili.
Learn how to spell, you uneducated motherfucker.
Dude, could you imagine that shit? Man, that like poking the dent on the toenail in the chili, man. Could you imagine that shit?
That shit is good as fuck.
They had found the finger at Wendy's chili.
Good, I'll eat it. I'm now hungry.
Damn.
Wendy's is the bomb.
Yeah, Wendy's is the bomb. I ain't gonna lie.
Garbage.
Hell yeah.
I got some hummus last night. It was garlic hummus.
I'm sure
that
to get
shit
this
was
poll
ill,
around.
dude.
Y'all get on here and vote.
Shit on my pita
Y'all can
bread.
vote. We can talk about whatever on here, but tonight we talking about hip hop. People want to hear us talk about hip hop on the round table, so that's what we gonna talk about. We talk about Russia and Ukraine.
I just said that.
But you can go right here and vote. I got
I didn't hear you. I thought you were
right here.
muted
Top
again.
5 hip hop artists. We already said that
okay.
shit, so that ain't even gonna be a topic. We already covered.
White man,
But then it's got smoking weed radio today. Police brutality.
I'm a red man. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
can all go vote.
I'm Indian.
Put it on the Hood Smokers Roundtable. We got Black Tonio Ty, we got Andy Christ, we got Comic, we got Quan the Don. You never know who's gonna show up on the Hood Smokers Roundtable. So let's see. Right now we talking hip hop 101. You came in a little late, Andy. We went over a lot of shit already. So let me ask you a question.
Who muted you? I know who did it.
I know, because at first I'm
and FYI, it shows who muted you.
We in trouble now.
It shows who muted you. So I know who did it.
I know, because at first,
Karate chop.
Oh shit, dude. We in trouble. We in trouble now.
Hip hop.
What are you gonna butter some
I got
toast?
This is stiletto. You butter toast with this. I
Yeah. It's not a big enough knife to butter my toast.
Music is my therapy.
Oh, that's the only kind of
about
hip hop I got, dog. I ain't really got no friends here. I feel that shit in my soul, dog. Who else feels it in their soul?
It's my
That's the
everything.
only thing I ever been good at. I don't understand it, dog, because I'm not the only kind of therapy I got, dog. I ain't really got no friends here, like.
And that's very true. It's very true. We can love something.
This is the only thing I'm good at.
That's the only thing I ever been good at. I don't understand.
I've been rapping
dog,
since I was
I'm not
old enough to talk damn near. I remember rapping over radio beats, freestyling. Motherfuckers didn't even care what the song was playing. We would ride around when I was like 16, just rapping over the beats.
You can love
17,
something,
18.
but not good.
We didn't give a fuck what they were saying on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
He was just rapping over the beats. It was like, they ain't even call them ciphers back then. There wasn't no such thing. That was just normal and shit. That was just life. Like.
No, it was just rapping over beats, you know, like we used to call it, like, you know, like.
It's a culture, dog. That's why I say the elements, because there's different elements to this shit, and it's more than music. Like there's the DJ element, breakdown.
Facts right there.
All the time, everywhere, and every school I went to, a motherfucker rapping off that grinding.
No, it was just rapping over beats, you know, like we used to call it, like, you know, like somebody had a
Shit,
karaoke.
beatboxing. What about beatboxing and shit? Motherfuckers with the. Like motherfuckers would make the whole beat with their mouth and shit.
You know what was the beat I used to rap off of all the time, everywhere, and every school I went to, motherfucker rapping off that beat, grinding. When the motherfucker get to making that beat on the table, that's it means get the
I was beating on the table.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beatboxing. I mean, for me, like you don't see, like funky enough was always like my freestyle beat all the time. Was funky.
That was back in y'all day. We was beating on the table.
That shit beating on the table in the lunchroom and shit.
I was beating on the table. No pants. Like when I was beating no pants.
That's so much.
My beat of choice was Shook One.
Oh hell yeah, my beat.
I go in on
To
it.
me,
Ain't no
Prodigy was
such
the hardest
thing as
one in the group
halfway
too.
cool.
Prodigy had them bars and shit.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, Prodigy was cold.
Hey,
They
didn't
was like the first ones to diss Tupac
passed
was
away,
Mobb
didn't
Deep.
Yeah.
They was talking
No,
about
Prodigy.
getting raped, flashbacks of getting raped on the
Prodigy
aisle and this and that. You remember that, Antonio? When Mobb Deep was dissing Tupac when Tupac came out and hit him up. A lot of the New York rappers ain't go at Pac. But
one of
why
my
y'all think a
favorites.
lot of New York rappers didn't go
I
at
had
Pac when
the
Pac fucking went at like every
infamous
single one of
first
them and shit?
CD.
You think they was
For me,
scared? Or what?
yeah, definitely. I was very surprised they didn't. You know, like
Right. Nori did with that one shit. What was it?
Yeah, I do.
LA. But I tell you the truth, I wasn't even really up on it. He talks about it all the time on his show, though.
Dude, I think Dog Pound was the ones that did that.
They did New York, and they crushed the buildings in New York after.
For me, I was
Dog
definitely
Pound.
I was very
And
surprised
Nori
they
did
didn't. You know, like, they
and then I guess he tried to get Biggie. Biggie said he ain't want to have nothing to do with it.
Dog Pound. I think Dog Pound was.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't want you motherfuckers got sickle cell, fuck around and die."
New York, yeah, and then,
We're gonna go off on all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, Dog
But then nobody really respond. Mobb Deep though. They was talking about him getting raped on Rikers Island. They was talking about this and that.
Mobb Deep calling
Like
him
Mobb
out
Deep came
because
at
he
him on
got
that.
sickle cell.
I can't remember the name of the album, dog, but it was like their third
Yeah,
album.
don't worry, you can
But it was
motherfucker.
right
Yeah, we're
after
gonna
he
go
hit him
off
up.
on all you motherfuckers. Don't.
They
Yeah,
came
watch,
out, rest in
watch
peace,
out before you
Prodigy,
get a heart
though.
attack. Something. Like
That's
that.
some hip hop history for your ass.
Hey, but out of anybody's influences, have any of you gotten like at least to meet one of your influences? That's
Yeah, I met quite a few. I'd say like Dice, Eshawn, fucking
Dice for sure.
Bootleg, Shoestring, the Date Family.
Hey, but out of anybody's
I've been in the
influences,
studios
have
with
any of
these
you gotten
motherfuckers. I
like
helped
at
Dice
least
with bars
to
and
meet one of
shit,
your
dog.
influences? That's another question I got.
No, I mean I've been in the studio with these
Right.
guys. I've been in
Yeah, see,
shows. I done went
yeah,
to
Dice
bars
was
with these motherfuckers sat around and smoked. Like Dice, we used to roll. We roll with
in
some
a fucking
shit like that.
I ain't never met
Dude,
them.
Dice was like probably the first motherfucker that got me starstruck.
None
Esham, I done
of
sat
your
around and I done
influences?
went to
Yeah,
parties
yeah.
where
So Quan,
Esham was at. We was at the motherfucking Summer Jam protesting
I
radio.
don't give a fuck.
And Esham, I grew up on him and shit. Like, so I mean,
Yeah, like for me, Nip, it was like we were homies like first before even.
right. And there's another
Yeah,
one, Gangsta Mint too.
dude, Dice was like probably the first motherfucker that got me starstruck a little bit. I
Only
mean,
influence I
Nip
ever met, and I bumped into him by mistake. And it was at the Young Thug concert, Birdman.
Birdman, yeah. Shit.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
That's dope.
Like
I ain't
for me, Nip, it was like we were homies.
Shit,
like,
I met
first before
BG
you-
from Cash Money and shit.
He even knew I rapped even. I didn't.
Awesome Dre's a legend.
The only
My first
only influence I
show
ever met,
was
and I
on
bumped into
stage
him by
rapping.
mistake. And
I
it
was
was at the Young
hyping
Thug
up
concert,
my
Birdman.
homie Bo Young.
Okay.
Oh, show with I met Mars Awesome from San Dre, Jose dog. with the Hannibal Lecter
Oh,
mask.
you met Awesome Dre?
And
Oh,
my
yeah.
boy
Yeah,
Cause
this was
from Milwaukee. My first show I ever was on stage rapping. I was hyping up my homie Bo Young. He did a show with Mars from San Jose with the Hannibal Lecter mask. And my boy the DRP from Milwaukee. Awesome Dre was there and shit. We was talking about that Beef DVD where fucking Violent J was talking
my
and
top
shit. I was
influencer.
like, he gave you props on there. He's like, oh, he's like, I ain't see it. He's like, my mama told me about it.
They just met the
Oh
ball.
yeah, and another influence I met in person, Quantadon 312.
Oh yeah. Quantadon 3 motherfucking 3. That dude is pimp as hell.
He just met the balls.
Yeah, Quantadon's that shit.
That's what's up.
What about you, Andy? I know he met a bunch of people. Andy, I know you ran into a lot of artists.
I met Mad Child from Canada.
Oh, Mad Child, okay.
I met
And Matt was like from Canada, right?
Yeah.
He lives in Cali, but he's from shows like from
a couple of freestyle
Vancouver.
mic shows.
Vancouver.
Set.
And I met Mercury, so
but I met him through my
I know, yeah, man, like 8 years doing shows. Yeah, I ran into a lot of motherfuckers.
and I haven't did a couple shows,
smoking it up,
like
you know what I mean?
a couple of freestyle open mic shows, one set. And I also met Classified, but I met him through my cousin because they like party when Classified comes down here every summer. He usually like goes to house parties and stuff, and I was spitting freestyles for him, smoking it up. You know what I mean? Having a good time, drinking beers. We had some times.
I did a show with Liquid Assassin, Cardell.
Liquid Assassin.
He was cool as fuck. Cause he rolled with my boy Scum's label for like 5 years, LSD.
I gotta get back into it, but there's no hip-hop
Yeah, I've been Scum has been my homie for like 15 years, bro. I did like so many shows with that cat.
Like I got asked so many times.
Insane Poetry.
They're in the hip-hop
I gotta get
scene.
back into it, but there's no hip hop scene down here good enough to make money.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like
that must suck, dog. I feel bad because there ain't really no scene going on there.
Like I got asked so many times, you know, like these people who do it, they're in the hip hop scene. They're asking me to make beats for them, come down, do a show with them, and I I'm like, nah, man. Like, it's not. I've been to these shows. It's not hype enough for me. What are you getting? $5-10 at the door, and 30 people show up?
Yep. Yeah.
Hell no.
The same with
And
Tucson.
I get
Tucson,
that.
Arizona, same way.
You do it for the love of it. But I've been doing that for years. It's time to make some money.
I ain't doing no shows for free. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah, they motherfuckers.
See,
My mom stuff with a lot of
Every time I get opportunities to do shows, they buy on. You gotta pay.
Yeah, so that
to
motherfuckers
get
don't gotta
on
pay to get on
shows.
shows
Hell
and shit.
no,
Artists
not
don't
for
take
me.
advantage of
Get on
it. It's
shit.
just a lot of shows now.
I put on
They
my
make
own
you
show. I record
sell
my own
tickets.
fucking video.
I pay to get on. Like you got to bring so many people and shit. And that's to me, I think that needs to stop too. That's the same shit. Just because they're from Detroit, the promoters think they can get away with it and shit. Trick just put a stop to the promoters from out of state coming here doing that. He ain't, but in Detroit, motherfuckers still doing this shit at shows. Like even at Simon's, for example, there's motherfuckers that's booking shows there that's making artists pay to get on them shows and shit like that, doing that shit.
Every show I've ever done at Simon's, I had to pay $100, $200.
Fuck that, dog. Fuck that.
Not for
See,
me, they can
no.
keep it.
Fuck that, dog. See that shit? And it's because they trying to get it. They throw about 5-6 headliners on there, and they're like, shit. So you get out there to get out there with the
show
headliners.
I've ever done at Simon's, I had to pay $100, $200.
Not for me.
But
Not for me.
no,
They
see,
can keep
Andy,
it.
where you're wrong is,
They can sell.
no, Andy, where you're wrong is you don't pay when you pay that $100 though. Like, okay, rest in peace, Lefty. When Lefty used to do shows at Simon's,
That pays
rest in
for
peace,
the-
Lefty.
The
All right, you paid
main
him $100,
artists that
but he
they
would give
gotta
you
pay. So
$200 in tickets for the
basically,
show, so you
we
can make some money in
paying
your
to
pocket
bring
and
them
shit.
out.
I mean, that's how they was doing it like that. Now that's different
Yeah.
and shit. Because the most money I ever made off a show was at Harpo's. We was headliners, and we because we sold more tickets than Esham did. This was in 2003. I just got out the joint. We had Obi Trice with us and shit, rolling with us, and fucking it was before he was with Eminem and shit. And fucking we shut Harpo's down at an Esham show where Harpo's hit us up. ICP was there, all this shit. And we got in a fight with a bunch of juggalos. That's why I got that reputation to be like, Gutter don't like juggalos. But I'm cool with the juggalos. I mean, Andy's a motherfucking juggalo. I'm cool with the juggalos. It just happened to be a show where we ended up getting in a fight with a bunch of juggalos that came because we had a bunch of hood motherfuckers. And it was like, and Harpo's hit us up and was like, we ain't fucking with them no more. We gonna let Ghetto Zone Productions, that was the label. They was like, we gonna let y'all have your own headline on the ticket, and you keep all your ticket money, $25 a ticket and shit. And we sold, I think 400 and some tickets to that show, and that was before Facebook, internet. This is 2003. They had Yahoo Mail, Yahoo shit, Yahoo chat rooms. That's how we was selling tickets like that and shit out of state.
I remember that shit, dog.
We shut Harpo's down, dog. It was like a riot in that bitch. Motherfuckers was jumping off the stage and shit, fucking just beating the shit out of motherfuckers. If you had your face painted, you was getting mopped up. And it wasn't nothing against the Juggalos just that night, because it was because of Rude Boy. Rude Boy fucked our music up, and which is Violent J's
I remember
cousin
that
and
shit,
shit, their manager and shit,
but
ICP. He got mad because we had that. We sold more tickets than they did to Harpo's and shit. We outsold them and shit.
I remember, AJ. I remember back when I was in my hardcore band and we played Harpo's, you had to sell fucking tickets.
Oh.
And that this is Bob Buddy.
Yeah, they used to do that.
Selling these tickets, you going on first.
Right.
Man, I remember, AJ. I remember
we shut that
back
bitch down
when
in
I was
headline.
in
They
my
gave us all the money.
hardcore
And they
band,
picked the
and we
opening
played
acts. We ain't had nothing
Harpo's,
to do
you
with
had
that. They
to
picked the
sell
opening acts and they
fucking
let us keep all the
tickets,
ticket money and shit.
and that
$25 a ticket.
determined
We made
what
some money
slot
off that
you
shit.
got.
Fucking,
You
and
didn't sell any tickets,
that was at
you
Harpo's. That's a
going
big
on
venue,
first.
2,000 people and shit. It's a decent venue. The stage is up there. I mean, it's a dope stage to rock.
Yeah,
We can get that bitch still. Like, but Simon's, I can get that bitch. I don't want to say right here on the air what I can get it for, but we need to do some shit at Simon's and shit. But we got to put that shit together. I want to do a Hood Smoker podcast from Simon's and shit. Bakelo, that's my homie and shit. I've been promoting his shows and shit. We got Trey Pound, Chop, Shaggy Tudo's brother coming on April 9th and shit. Fucking so I got love for the Juggalos. I got Trey Pounds is a fucking juggalo. How they gonna say Gutter don't got love for the juggalos? What the fuck they be talking about?
Yeah, so you got Shaggy's brother coming on too?
Yeah, Shaggy's brother will be out here April 9th.
So for my brother, for MS that I did assignments. I don't know that guy.
Shaggy too.
Yeah, Trey Pounds, cool people. He was there when we was doing that the protest against shut down the shack for justice for Max Julian.
Yes, so you got
Julian was his hype
brother
man.
coming on too.
He was at my show for my brother.
Cousin.
For
Another one that got another artist that got killed in Detroit.
Trey Pounds was there. He performed.
And they put that shit on fucking the internet live talking about another day at the shack while he's dying dead. And fucking that's why we shut that bitch down.
Yeah, but the way he did it.
Trick came
much
out.
Respect and respect
fucking the news came out. The WJLB came out. We had them all. We was on the corner of 7 Mile Woodward every day. Shout out to everyone that was out there every day. Like I was there like the first week and shit, and fucking they was out there for days shutting that. Protesting.
Oh no, yeah, and he just well the way he did it was senseless the way he did shit.
Like that guy's done or something.
Yeah, and that was Proof's cousin and shit. Rest in peace, Proof and shit. Big Proof. Me and Proof actually had battle rapped on WJLB on the phone and shit. Fucking back in the days, we had beef because I did a diss track on Proof. But Proof knew about it and shit and all that, but that was before he passed.
That was cold.
And I told him,
that guy's done or something.
So you a beef track against Proof, huh?
Yeah, it was called Fuck the Rap Game. The song was called Fuck the Rap Game. The hook was fuck these lames up in the rap game, fuck them, about to crush the game. I forgot how the hook went. But I went off on basically D12, dog, because we was Proof wrote on this Bible paper. It was like, if you beef with me, you don't need Jesus in your life. And he signed it Proof, and he gave it to his girl. His girl's brother knew my dude that rolled with us, Casper. And so he gave him the note. And then the motherfuckers called my phone at like 2 in the morning on some drunk shit, talking shit, and I was drunk. I had just got out the joint. I was on parole, so I started going off. That's why I say in the song, when I disproof, I was like, you called my phone at 3 in the morning. You should have known that I was blowing and it was fitting to be on this ghetto zone. You want to beef over some crooked IRS.
Oh, Casper, yeah.
Get you whacked. 5 hoes with a white boy that can rap. Some coattail riders, nutsack gliders. The only thing that blings is your Zippo lighters. You want to fight us, but please don't try us. We don't need bodyguards, just these straps beside us. You's a bitch, you's a hoe. Let me catch you at the stain. That Southwest hoe, you ain't know. That's where my G's bang. There's more than a diss. Now I'm pissed. Fuck the rap game. I'ma catch you outside and let them fly at your damn brain. Fuck these lanes up in the rap game. Fuck them. About to crush the game and spit facts, man. Fuck them.
Hey, you know homeboy Red that worked at the Sting?
Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, I'm gonna snatch his chain off in the Sting like 50 did Ja. And this girl was like, he ain't got no chain. He be asking me for money. I don't want to talk shit, dog. I don't want to talk shit about Proof. I need to stop now. Rest in peace, Big Proof, dog. I got much love for Proof and D12.
Hey, you know homeboy Red that worked at the Sting?
But it's history. We was battling and shit. Me and Proof had a beef. We had a battle. It was a rap beef, hip hop beef and shit. But it was getting took to the streets because we was kind of from the same area. He was coming to my neighborhood and shit. And it was like, so I mean, I had people working up in the Sting ready to on the line, like hit me up when that motherfucker type shit. But I don't want to talk too much about that type of shit. I mean, that's the past. That was like 2004 and shit, 2005. I think he got murdered in 2006. So I mean. It was right before that, and it was a bodyguard at the club who shot him. And after that, I didn't play that track no more and shit. Like, cause I had a couple DJ homeboys that used to play my music, and I told them quit playing that song and shit. Like, just take that off the playlist and shit, just out of respect for Proof and shit. But cause it ain't no like when I did the Welcome to the D video, I went and took pictures because in Southwest they even got a mural of Proof and like a bunch of the artists that died, like they got Jam Master Jay on there and shit on this wall, this liquor store, and it's in the video and shit. And I put it on there on Welcome to the D when I was with KDT.
Got Aaliyah on that bitch?
Not on that one, but they do got murals of Aaliyah in Detroit. A couple of them I seen.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, she was from Detroit.
They didn't have one of Big Perv up there.
Yeah, I know. They need one of Perv for real. Rest in peace, Perv. Oh,
Hey, it ain't got a Leah on that bitch. Y'all ever seen Surviving R. Kelly?
No, I never watched that. You out of here,
I
comic?
hope so.
You out of here, comic? Comic's out of here.
They need to
That
have one
was
of Big
comic.
Perv up
Comic,
there.
make it, check him out.
Yo.
Let him know what you got coming up.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all
that was
ever
dope ass.
seen? Y'all ever seen Surviving R. Kelly?
That was comic. Comic, make it, check
gotta
him out.
watch some of
Time
these.
to
Time to
man,
Pride,
watch
legend.
that shit, dog.
We still got Black Tonio Todd, Andy Price, the Partner, Don 313 at the Hood Smokers Roundtable. Make sure y'all share this shit around. Much love, everybody tuning in, watching this on the replay too and shit.
All right.
I just pulled it up on YouTube and shit. So what's good? Comics gone and now we ain't talking. And usually Comics the one that ain't never talking and shit. No, it's getting late. We've been rolling over 3.5 hours.
I want to come on back to the D.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that's stopping me.
What's that?
Drugs.
Yeah, don't just say no, dog.
I tried. They don't listen. Yo.
Yeah,
Man, hey, dog. I want to come on back to the D, but there's one thing that's stopping me. Drugs. I tried. They don't
Last show I
listen.
Devil's Night 2020. That bitch was signing.
And like it's
Sold
been
out.
5 years since I did any Raw, but if I had the opportunity, I'd probably do it. It's that strong, dog.
That was that Simon. Sold out crowd. DJ Clay from Southwest was the headline. Yeah, that's not. This is short. This is one of those short videos. I do got a performance up there.
Where's that Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, didn't you say last time you seen Jamal was some DJ Clay?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, he still got a spot on Chamberlain. I ain't trying to put you out there, DJ Clay.
Yeah, man, I hosted
still in the hood,
DJ
though.
Clay did a pop-up party with Bones Dub from Yeah, I know them. I just saw them.
Yeah.
All right, well, this has been I don't know, I'm about ready to call it a night. We already creeping up on the 3.5 hour minute.
Turned around.
It's the Hood Smokers
Bones Dub,
Roundtable. We got
Otis,
Black Tonio
and
Todd. I
fucking
appreciate you coming on. You're welcome anytime on the Hood Smokers Roundtable.
And
And that mumble rapper, because we like to, I like to celebrate all genres, so once in a while we can bring a mumble rapper on and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
You bring a mumble rapper on there, I'll walk back to Detroit. Much love.
Make sure y'all go vote to what y'all want to see next on the roundtable. Hear us talk about. I got it pulled up right here on Facebook on Jason Gutter. You can go vote. Links in the description. Go vote what you want to see us talk about next.
Rapper on there, I'll walk back to
Much
Detroit.
love, y'all. Shout out Black
just
Tonio
to
Todd.
bitch
Shout out
slap his ass.
Quanta Don
And I
313.
got
Comic
big
Maker.
ass hands.
Andy Christ. Much love. We got I Am Jake Gutter. Mr. Fuck Your Feelings. We got this bitch. Yeah.
Damn, that's a hit, huh? All right, Doug.
Wild, wild west. Used in the news, now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream homie. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good around. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an
it takes that money to score. Can you feel? Yeah, crowds cheering for more.